That's about right. Right. Got electricity set up. Got a little bit of coffee milk. Internet set up. Ready to rock and roll. All right, for the early people, thank you for turning up. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. We'll wait for a few people to rock in. I've got some work to do in the garage, so I thought I'd share it with you. I was a bit bored. How you doing there, Turd Burglar? Turd Burglar. You gotta love that name, Turd Burglar. Thank you very much, Paul. You too. Happy Easter for the people that follow the Easter thing. You know, I get a bit confused about the Easter thing because it's a bloody bunny rabbit, and it's a bunny rabbit, and it's come down to a chocolate egg. It's come down to a chocolate bunny. So, I've lost track of what Easter is supposed to be. Yeah, I know that there's plenty of churches burning around the world. I know that much. There's plenty of churches being burnt. Mosques have also been lit up too. But there's a lot of churches. A lot of churches, man. Yeah, happy Easter, man. Happy Easter, Max. Happy Easter, boys and girls. Thank you for turning up. Thank you for turning up. Yeah. You don't get to use my kid's name in this room, man. You got a chance. You got a chance to fuck off. You can do it freely of your own free will, mate, or you can sit in here and roast all night and be called a pedophile. You're using a 3-year-old little girl's name in your thing there. That makes you a pedophile in my name, in my eyes, and in the whole room's eyes. So you can sit there being a pedophile, mate. Okay, a filthy little doggy pedophile that you are. And you can sit there using my daughter's name in your in your username, and you can sit there and roast. You can sit there and roast, mate. As more people come in the room, they're just going to rip you a new ass. That's what they're going to do. They're going to rip you a new ass, boy. You want to play with kids? You want to use kids' names and kids' photos and your thing? Fucking, mate, bring it on, cunt, because every cunt here is going to fucking hate you. You're going to fucking regret doing it. You're going to regret if they actually know who you are, because you're a fucking pedophile. That's all you are. Out of everything that you could pick in my life, out of everything that you could use in my life, you want to go using a 3-year-old little girl. How fucking pathetic are you? Oh, fuck, that's pathetic. That is so pathetic. And for what? You want your 3 minutes of fame, do you, mate? For what? A channel that's got nothing. You've got nothing. Even if you did get the subs that you are so desperate to get, you don't have anything that holds them. You've got no content. You've got nothing, okay? So they're going to come there. You're going to look like a fucking idiot and get shown out to be a fucking pedophile that you are, and you've got nothing to keep them there subbed. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, okay? You have to face these facts. I feel sorry for you. I really do, because you are an idiot, okay? I don't know how old you are. I can't imagine that. Brie Larson. Oh, man, what a bitch. What a total bitch. But the Australian bloke, Chris Hemsworth, he gave her a bit of a mouthful in that interview they did together. He kind of like stuck up for himself and said, Thor's more powerful. You know what I mean? And she's, no, I'm ultimate powerful, like it was a bit of a cheeky, but I didn't take it as anything, man. I didn't see the interview as anything, to be too concerned about. I mean, they were just having banter. To me, they just looked like banter. My character's better than your character. But yeah, a lot of she seems to have pissed off a lot of people. But I don't follow any of that shit, mate. I don't follow any of it. I don't follow any of it. I just go and watch the movie. It's supposed to be entertainment. Isn't that what it's supposed to be for? It's just supposed to be entertainment. So you just go to the movie and you have a bit of entertainment and you have a laugh and a giggle and eat some fucking popcorn and that fat ass of yours, because you fucking love a choc top. You'll go to the movie and have a fucking choc top though, won't you? Yeah, you'll fucking do that. That's not a problem. So it really doesn't matter what your fat ass fucking watches, does it? As long as you get your fucking choc top and your fucking popcorn, and you'll be fucking happy. Okay? I mean, let's face the facts. Let's face the facts. Oh God. Gender politics. Look, I don't follow any of that shit. I don't give it any power. I don't give it any power. I don't. I'd laugh at people like that. That want me to use a pronoun and all that kind of shit. It just makes me laugh. I couldn't stop laughing at the person. I really couldn't. So I don't give it any great thought. But they have ruined Marvel and Star Wars, and I mean Star Wars is fucked. Oh man, it was dreadful. Star Wars was dreadful. I went to Star Wars. I was all excited about it. I mean, I'm a big follower. I've got all the toys, and the first three movies was when I was growing up. Okay, that was me. Uh, but these latest ones, yeah. I mean, especially the death of Han Solo, especially the death of Han Solo. I mean, far out. Like, just stupid. Just I couldn't follow the bullshit. I really couldn't. And then the girl's in the forest, right? And she meets up with the kid, Han Solo's son. She meets up with him for the final battle, and I'm scratching my head the whole fucking time. I really am, because I'm wondering, how did she become so powerful as him? Like, he's had all this training, he's done all this stuff, right? He's like the Lord Sith and all that shit, right? And this bitch has come out of nowhere. She's fucking flying planes around, and she's a cargo fucking chick. And the next thing you know, she's fucking Mrs. It, right? The Sith fucking, you know, like, it just didn't, And the whole Mark Hamill thing at the end, him, you know, his blasé thing. I just said, nah, nah, I'm not watching any of that shit. I'm not buying it or watching it. I didn't mind the one with the little kid in it, when they done the race, the race in the car, and they're going around the laps and all that. I didn't mind that movie. I didn't mind that one so much. The rest of them, though, no, haven't bothered with them. Dark side users, kaboom, understand? I like that. That's a cool name. That's a cool name, dude. That's a cool name. I like that name. Technically not Sith, they are dark side users. Well, there you go. I suppose that's the good and evil, which is what excited us. It's the good and evil, conquering. That's why we were so. But really, when you think about it, like, some people have turned that around and said that the good guys were the bad guys, and the bad guys were really the good guys. The bad guys were the ones trying to bring law and order and all that. I've heard some pretty weird out shit out there that try and turn that shit around. But it was enjoyable. I like all that kind of thing. I'm right into that. I like me Sky Cons, me comic conventions and stuff like that. I like all that. I really do. I mean, I get along to all that, and I watch all the. Try and get pictures and stuff like that. I even got a stormtrooper outfit. I even got a whole stormtrooper outfit there, like a whole thing. I wanted to get dressed up as a stormtrooper and go with my blaster. All right, go with my blaster, and maybe get arrested on the way because I'm carrying a gun. I'm carrying a gun. I've got a big gun, right? So the big blaster from Star Wars, the big gun. And you're walking along with your stormtrooper outfit, and all these cops come up and fucking start pounding on you, fucking tasing you, fucking tackling you to the ground. And then they get your gun and they say, "What's this?" "Oh, it's just a fucking stormtrooper." They don't even see stormtroopers. They've got no idea. Well, they don't know who that is. Never seen Star Wars before. Never watched Star Wars. Uh, you can only imagine it. Yeah, I wanted to get dressed up as the stormtrooper flubber. I really wanted to. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll fucking show you. One minute. It might be easy to take you to there. Might be easier to take you to there, to be honest. I got me whole thing, man. I got beautiful helmets. It's still in the boxes. There's me uniform. Man. There's me whole stormtrooper uniform, still in plastic, dudes. I got the whole thing in that box, man. The whole outfit was in there. All the armaments, got the bodysuit for it, gloves. Sorry, boys, can't see that. Gloves and everything. I think I've shown it in other streams. Oh yeah, I dug all that shit. I've been kind of busy. Sorry I can't get on during the day a lot. My little bubba Echo comes in, and she just loves. See, back in the old days before I met you guys, I would sit in here doing the painting, and Echo would sit in here watching the video player, sitting and watch a movie, the video player. And she liked that movie, like Megalodon. Remember Megalodon? the shark one, Megalodon. Hey, I don't know. Did you ever watch that Megalodon? I really liked it, man. Jason Stratham against two like 60-foot long fucking sharks. There's two of them. There's two of them. You think there's one, and then you think he's won. You think he's beat it right. You think he's he's done all this shit to get this fucking shark right, and he's finally got the shark on the boat, and he's wheeling the boat away. He thinks he's won, and this bigger fucking shark comes out of the ocean and just grabs the other shark. My daughter loves that fucking movie. My daughter loves that movie. She really loves it, especially when that shark jumps out of the water. He grabs the other shark. She just fucking freezes, just stares at the screen. She just freezes. So the old days, we used to just sit in and do that. Little Echo would sit here and watch her videos, and I'd have something in the background to listen to, and just do me painting, do me work. I can't seem to concentrate a lot when I've got to, do talking, when I've got to talk to you guys. You can't concentrate on what I need to concentrate on, man, because I got to be 2 or 3 steps ahead when I do a mask. I've got to be, I've got to be steps ahead of where I am, so I can see a finished thing in my mind of what I want. And then, because otherwise, it could turn out anything. It could turn out anything. Because one minute you're thinking about that, the next thing you know, you're sitting there watching a fucking video. And the next thing you get up, you've lost track. You've lost, you know what I mean? It's just easier for me. Because I'm not trained. I'm just a bloke in a garage. But I did him. Got him done. Just fucking me in a garage, boys. Everyone's a narcissist, Big Oak. What a dumbass question. Everybody in the world is. Yeah, fucking everybody, including you, Mr. Fucking Perfect Big Oak. Of course, we're all explain what a narcissist is, though. Explain what that is exactly. Sorry, man. So I don't. Yeah, because I think I'm married to one. Loves pain. Loves fucking causing pain. If that's what you mean, I don't know exactly what that means. So anyway, this is just one I was finishing today. It's called Iowa Clown. Iowa Clown. Love that, man. It looks pretty cool. I'm getting better with my brain work. Really good with my brain. Like really hard to do brain work. to do the brain work. Oh fuck, the amount of layers and stuff. The different layers. People are saying hello. Thank you, Maz. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, Technic Hippie. Nice to see you. I like that name, Technic Hippie. That's a cool name. Can you fly a plane in the backyard for us? No, it is, 8:30 at night, 9 o'clock at night. It is called night arts, okay? I got asked a few times in the last chat if I could do a night art. And I don't know if you're in Australia. I don't know if you turn the television on in Australia, in Melbourne, but fuck, it's boring. Fuck, it's boring TV. I mean, seriously, you're flicking through the fucking thing and you think, oh, I'll just sit down for half an hour, and there's nothing on. It's like Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm just flicking, there's fucking 30 channels there or something, and it's just old bullshit. Just absolute old movies that we've watched since we were fucking kids. And, I mean, this is the dumbing down of the fucking whole thing, right? Like, they get your ass fucking working. They get your ass sitting down watching this fucking shit that you've watched a dozen fucking times beforehand. Predator, another fucking dose of Predator. And, because this is a good movie, Predator, you need at least fucking once a month of Predator. But there's nothing on. There's nothing on. There really isn't. I mean, because you got to work yourself up to do this. You guys think this shit is easy? It's not. I fucking swear to you, it's not. It's not. It's not. You got to actually psych yourself up, and you got to think about what you got to do. With you blokes and fucking what I can talk about, and like you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So you got to psych yourself up a little bit, and then you get this time in your head. I'll do it at 9 o'clock. I'll do it at 9 o'clock, and it comes to like 8:30, and you look at it. I've got half an hour. Oh fuck, I've got half an hour. What am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to be crazy or fucking and then it gets to about 10 to 9. It gets to about 10 to 9 because it's about 9 o'clock that I like to go on. 9 o'clock at night, something like that, at my time. it gives me a couple of hours before I hit the sack, mate. I got to go to bed. I fucking got Echo myself on my own all day tomorrow until 9 o'clock at night. So that's a full day, 13 hours. 13 hours of a 3-year-old. Cop that. Fucking talk about fucking torture. So 13 hours of a 3-year-old. Yeah, that's big. That's big on my own. Yeah, because I don't get to lie in the bed. I don't get to lie in the bed and watch a fucking phone. I don't get to do that. I don't get to play Heyday all day. I don't get to do that. You know? Yeah, God forbid I get to lie down in a fucking bed. Yeah, can't even sit down for 5 minutes. Um, I've got a little bit there, Mr. Stone Cold content. Yeah, I got a little bit cracking away, my friend, a little bit cracking away. Thank you very kindly for your gesture. Thank you very kindly for your thoughts. Yeah, we've got a little bit of that cracking away, a little bit of that. That's correct, yeah, it did. Oh, that's sorry, man. I'm not going to be able to take your message with your messages there. I'm going to have to, no one in the chat. I've got another person here. I don't know if they can see me in here, but I can't talk to you when you're, so I'm going to delete that. I've learned how to delete it, ladies and gentlemen, so it doesn't interfere with the stream. It's not deliberate on his part. It's a mate of mine. But I can't answer your messages right now, mate. But yeah, the Card King, in answer to that, I've answered it in the stream. Yeah, they steal my work all the time. They fucking steal it. They steal my work. They'll buy a mask off me, and then they'll put it on their page and have their name on the bottom of it, and like claiming that it's there, they painted it, whatever. I don't fucking know. And I said to the bloke, "That's my mask. That's my mask. I fucking painted that." And the guy's gone, "No, it's not. Fuck you, it's not. You cunt. That's fucking my mask." I said, "Get fucked." I said, "Don't fucking talk shit." I got kicked out of the room. I got kicked out of the holes in some chat room, some fucking Slipknot chat room. And it was called Card King. The guy's name was called Card King 13 or some fucking bullshit. And he had a picture of my mate. I'm scratching my head looking at it. I enlarged the picture because I'm thinking there's not too many blokes that fucking do what I do, right? And it's the eyes. You see, you fucked up on the eyes. That's how I fucked you up on the inside the fucking chat room. And because I'd spoken the truth and you'd hit the cunt, fucking bang, I get deleted. I get boomed out. But it's the eyes, okay? On the original WG, because I redid the eyes. Okay, when I redid the mask. This is an original WG West German clown mask. Okay, it's from West Germany, and it was what the clown wore originally on stage. Okay, but they wore a vinyl mask, and what they did was they put the vinyl mask in the sun, and let the sun heat the mask up, bring the mask inside, stretch the fuck out of the mask, and left it to set. Left it stretched out to set so that it fitted his head. So for me to do that would be roughly around $200 Australian money. So what the Americans were doing, well, every American in every Slipknot fucking room, I don't give a fuck where you go into, but they've all made a recast of the original West German because you can't get them anymore, right? You have to go to the German company to get one. So I just did the same as they did. But see, what I did is I changed the eyes. You see, when I had the foam in the mask, I redid the bottom of the eyes, and I put these lips on there. There's lips on the bottom of the eye, and there's lips up above the eye. And you see this slanting of the eye here? You can't get that in the other mask. You see there's two different eye shapes. You've got a clean one above, and then you've got the thinner one. Okay? And this has got a lip in it. It's got a lip there. You see the lip? All right, that's me. That's mine. I created that. I did that. And in here, there's another lip in here. Okay, you don't have this in their masks. They don't have the slants, man. They don't. Basically, they don't have the slants. Their eyes are cut open. So that's how I knew, because it was a slitted mask. It was a slitted mask. I did 2 or 3 of them, and also the red stripe. It's pretty fucking obvious, you dumb cunts. I said, "Oh, fucking hell, I'm the only cunt that does the red stripe." I said, "Are you fucking kidding me or what?" I said, "Every fucking mask I've got has got a red stripe." I said, "I don't want to hiss to you dumb cunts." I went off at him. Anyway, I did this one. It's not finished. It's not finished yet. But I did this one today. I like those colours, man. Did some nice colours on the side. Took like half the day to do this mask. Um, I couldn't share it with you, man, because I was had Echo in here, and I couldn't. You know, she's got my phone here. She's doing all her thing here, playing with the clay and makeup and fucking everything else, and I'm in the background over there. You know, dear old dad, trying to get some work done, and with the ex-wife fucking complaining in the background about fucking everything. Oh my God, Father! Any chance she can, boys? Any chance she can? Oh, it's ridiculous. And like fucking, it really thinks that pussy is fucking gold. It really does. It really fucking, like it's incredible. Fucking just shameful. Shameful. I fucking give her a mouthful the other day. Nicely though. I've learnt, boys. I've learnt to do it nicely, to do it diplomatically, not yell and scream, to just do it diplomatically and just say, no, this is what it is, bang, bang, bang. You just do it all nice with a smile like that and just call it, just tell everything I want to say, but just do it in a nice way so I can't get into trouble of yelling and screaming or anything like that. I can't, and she hates it. She hates it. She fucking hates it. So I've been told again, oh no, what did you say to me a couple of days ago? Um, some fucking, it's terrible. And trust me. Anyway, that's why I'm in here making masks. I'm in here making masks, mate. All right, get on that fucking path. Get on that path, boys. All right, fucking MGTOW, boys, MGTOW. All right. So I don't give a fuck if I got to sit here all night making fucking shit. Then that's what I do. Bank these masks up, man. Just leave them on the counter. Leave them on the counter. I've got 2 listed on eBay. Fucking, I'm going to cancel the cunts. Just cancel the auctions. I'm going to cancel them and leave them sitting here and just gather up, get a few Corys, get a few more clowns, and then put them all on eBay. Bang. Put them all on eBay. So that'll give me that. No planes came in this week so far. So no planes have come in this week. I've got a pile out there. Like I've bought a lot of planes. Fucking 48 units or something is still hasn't come in. 48 units. And then the ones that we bought from China, they haven't arrived in yet either. So they're going to take at least a month to come in. They're going to take a month. So got to keep those wheels turning, boys. Okay? Got to keep the fucking wheels turning. Get a little bit of paper for the boy. Get some wages for the day. That's it. Do you follow AFL? Nothing. I don't follow any of it. Don't watch a single game of it, Paul. Never been to a game. Never watched a game. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, but I know I know that guys here, man, really, really love the footy. They love the footy here. Okay, so don't you dare say anything bad about the footy ever to anybody in Melbourne or Sydney. They love their footy. Do you follow your fucking dentist's advice, mate, and stop swallowing big BBC? That's what you should fucking do with your dentistry fucking advice, mate, is make sure you follow it and you open your mouth up that you don't get that lockjaw. Make sure you not get rid of any lockjaw there. Is it sorry about fucking whatever Bobster? Okay? Nosy bastard. Just make sure when you go to the dentist, mate, you can conquer that fucking lockjaw that you get from swallowing the big BBC. Okay? Yeah, women's AFL, you bet your champion. Fucking any women's sport, mate. Yeah, especially fucking kung fu, fucking boxing. Oh, I love the women. Oh, I fucking love the women, mate. I can't help it. I'm just a bloke. I'm just a bloke, mate. Fucking like any other bloke. Mrs. being loved, Mrs. being fucking kissed and hugged, fucking anything nice. You know what I mean? Just like any other man. No different than any other man out there. You can't tell me you're any different. You know, you want someone that's with you, that is actually with you. They're not just with you trying to work out how to get rid of you. There's a big difference. There's a big fucking difference there. Mate, you're really concentrating on my teeth there, Bobster. Are you fucking really like excited about teeth, are you, mate? Do you like teeth or fucking missing teeth, or what is it? Does it make you feel better to make me realise that I have got a missing teeth? Really? Oh, fuck, Bobster. I wouldn't have known that, mate, until you come along and fucking with your big fucking hairy ass fucking mouth and get it and tell me, would I? I wouldn't know, would I? All right, you like the lack of teeth, do you there, Bob? Fucking anyway, you're a psycho fucking cunt, aren't you? He likes fucking no teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Probably better for you to fucking. There we go. In the long run. Anyway, that's Mr. WG. I'm going to paint the red up, paint the hair, get the hair done tomorrow. Get him completed. So I've got a fucking WG on the counter. Yeah, I like him, man. He came up with some nice colours in the back and then back there and on the sides. Got a nice, bit of a tinge to him, boys. Fuck it, I feel like a bit of Jean-Claude Van Damme today. I got the short haircut. Fucking, I hope Linda's not in the room and Diane's not in the room because I've done the hair, girls. And I want you to brace yourself because I know if there's any females in the fucking room, that the look of the toxic masculinity that you're seeing right now is just going to make those little panties just get all wet. Just fucking those panties, love. So watch out for the new hairdo there. It's very fucking special, right? Because I don't want the panties to get too fucking wet over that. So if you need a bit of a break, you need to go to the fridge, get a drink, get some popcorn, fucking, give it a bit of a break. Okay, because it'll start to flood. You see, that's the problem here, ladies. You start to get into the mood with the toxic masculinity in front of you and the manhood that's there, and you can't help yourself. It just gushes, love, fucking gushes, right? You'd be sitting there eating your popcorn, listening to me, love, and just like a fountain, love. It's just like you can hear those words. You see the hair. You see that. That's it. You see that. That's it. Does it for you. Honestly. Toxic femininity. Oh, fuck, mate. We have got a lot of that, haven't we? Yeah, they go mad at us, don't they? It's a good point, isn't it? I mean, they go mad at shit for us for even showing any kind of manhood at all, or even sticking up for yourself or having an opinion. Just, being a man, really. And yet they can be as full on, as hostile and horrible as they can possibly be. And they can deny you your marital rights over fucking just the most stupidest fucking shit. And they can go on for, 6 months, fucking 2 months, a month. And your ass is fucking begging, mate. Your ass is begging, mate. Your balls, mate, they're fucking rolling behind you. You fucking, as you're walking along, mate, you got to whistle. And your balls are fucking following. They're like 2 minutes behind you. Yeah, they're bouncing along, mate, this fucking street. You give them a little whistle. Give them a little whistle as they come along, right? It's got catch up, boys, right? Fucking hell. I mean, talking about fucking red balls, blue balls. I don't give a fuck, mate. They're like beach fucking balls. Forget about your red balls and blue balls. Fucking hell. These are fucking beach ball motherfuckers. Right? Anyway, that's life. That's just life. That's just, At least that's what I tell myself. I actually kick myself. I really do. I kick myself. I mean, imagine, there's men that are in the same thing. It's not just me. The last few days, that was it. I'm done with you. That's what she said to me. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Fucking I'm done with you. Like, fucking hell. It's like the Queen has dismissed me. I'm done with you. Oh, you're done with me. I'm done with you. I walked around the house, ladies and gentlemen, just going, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. It's like pretending I'm the fucking Queen. I'm done with you. That's it. I'm done with you. That's it. I'm done with you. Because I was just sitting there giving it, just talking, No, this is all being done. You've done this before. Done this deliberately, all the rest of the shit, Because getting a bit friendly there. Right? Too many conversations and stuff like that. And it's getting all a bit too friendly. It's getting too fucking friendly. So, yeah, that's how it is. Oh, we all made mistakes with the ladies. That's how it is. Yeah, but I mean, we make mistakes, mate, but they do things deliberately. They actually do shit deliberately. Like, they set things up. They set things up fucking deliberately. That's not the same. That's not the same as making a mistake and rah. I mean, you're with somebody that doesn't want to be with you. Boys, don't ever be in a position that, you know what I mean? Like, don't ever be in the same plot. Don't ever be in the same plot, boys. You're with somebody for a long time that doesn't want to be with you. Period. That's just the truth. All your friends knew it. Your fucking family knew it. Every pump's fucking telling you. You still didn't fucking listen. You still wanted to find more in it than what there was. Trust me, we're all going to be, we're all male. We're all male, okay? So it doesn't matter what you might think about me, we're all male. Fucking hell. Knock on wood, boys, knock on wood. But anyways, that's like, hey, there's a lot of other things going on in the world. Seriously, there really are, and I really believe that this church burning down Notre Dame fucking thing, you see it come back to the workers again. I told you, didn't I, boys? In the last stream, remember I was telling you in the last stream that it's something to do with the construction and stuff like that. Because look, right? But there was a figure. There was somebody photographed. There was somebody filmed. Okay, I don't know if you've seen the latest little 30-second clip that they've got, but there's some kind of bloke that's walking from one of because there was two fires. There wasn't just one. It was in two separate parts of the thing. Okay, and they say that they catch him walking between the two things, the two explosions, the two red marks. It's some cloaked figure walking, and he's walking along. They've got like this little clip of him. So I told you, man, it's all a fucking setup. And you know what the sick part about it is, ladies and gentlemen? The sick part about it is that they're going to rebuild this building, but not in the same way, like in this 18th century, whatever, the same architectural. They're going to do it in this local social justice warrior fucking shit. You know what I mean? And the second part I wanted to bring up about that was that they've got $1 billion. They've got $1 billion, right, for construction. $1 billion, like all these movie stars and billionaires and all the rest of it. And I was thinking about, I've done some reading. Do some reading, okay? Do a little bit of catching up, okay? And you'll find out it's a fucking setup. All that shit that they've raising, right? They've raised $1 billion, rah, 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 rah. If you check it out, there's going to be a new fucking law. There'll be a new law that comes in and says that it's all tax exempt. All donations are tax exempt. Okay, that's what they'll do to encourage the more donations. But what they don't realise is that lets off all of those billionaires. All the billionaires get a tax write-off. You understand how it works? They all get the tax write-off, and me and you, or people over in France or whatever, they're the ones that get stuck with the bill. They're the ones that are really paying for it, not the billionaires that are all... And they raised all this money, but they can't help other people. You know what I mean? Like, they can't help I don't know. I don't like how they all jumped in and all the billionaires jumped in and Salma Hayek's husband jumped in and he's worth $19 billion. And, I think there was more to it than everything else. I think there's always more to it. And, anything you see on the news is always fucking half a truth and then half a lie. Half the truth and then half a lie. You can't decide which one you're looking at. You've got to go, and they're going to try and ban the alternate media. They'll try and ban all that now. You watch, there'll be new laws trying to ban the alternate media, like fake news. That's it. They're going to come out with no fake news. Those kind of laws, no fake news laws and stuff like that. Man, fucking dystopia, mate. Dystopia. Fucking scary. The Queen is a reptilian. Yep, you've been watching too much David Icke, but there's something definitely fucking wrong with the Queen. There's something wrong with all of them. All of them. Yeah, all of them. I especially was a little bit haunted by the naked man climbing out of the Queen's fucking bedchamber, the window, during the day, and climbing out with bedchamber cloths, trying to get out of the joint. And fell to his very and broke, and hurt himself, but he was naked, climbing out of the window. And he said that there was pedophiles and all kinds of shit in there. And I certainly would believe that. I would 100% believe that. I would 100% believe that they are all Masonic. They are all 100% in the Masons. They are all 100% satanic. They're all Satanists. They are not who they say they are. They're definitely German. They're not English or anything to do with that. They're all, and it's all a smokescreen. They get to keep their power. They get to keep their purse, the money that comes in every year to support them. And I don't support them at all. especially when they come to my country, Australia, and they come here for a 10-day holiday, and they spend $1.4 million for the 10 days. What the fuck did you do? Like, what the fuck kind of holiday did you get? Like, fuck, it's good to be the prince in it, cunt. It's good to be fucking coming here on holiday. What a fucking dog. That's what it cost the Australian public on their 2 visits. They were here 19 days or something in total, 2 separate occasions, and the total was 1.4 million for their visit. Okay, so they stayed in the highest. They ate the best meals. They stayed at the nicest places. They drove whatever they fucking did. And then you hear the cunt, like, they go on safari. Did you hear that one, ladies and gentlemen? The fucking little dog went on safari into Africa. We're just going to go away for the weekend, the long weekend, and it's a picture of fucking Africa. And he's he's gone on safari. So it's good to be a fucking prince. What a cunt. Like, he comes here as a fucking 10-day holiday and then goes on safari. Goes on safari. Oh my god. So he's over there shooting fucking animals. He's over there shooting animals. Okay, that's what I'm saying. He's over there blowing the fucking head off an elephant. Okay. I mean, what do you think he's doing over there? Right, how you doing, Gary Galar? How you doing, man? How you doing there? Hello there, Bill. I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Nothing happened, Bill. No, I haven't had any paperwork in the mail at all. I can only presume it's been dismissed. You could tell me a little bit more. I don't know, but no paperwork whatsoever. Nothing. I'd like to show that. That would be cool. No, I don't have any paperwork. It's fucking spewing. That'd be great. um, uh, Yep, well, that's correct, Big Oak. I keep on having many people in my day telling me to remind me of my place. I've got a wifey there, mate. She does that daily. She does that every day to just remind me. It's just to remind me. Fast boy, it's good to see you again, man. You're welcome, man. It's all good. Have a laugh, mate. Have a giggle. That's all it's about. Whoop whoop, Linda's here. Oh, fucking look out! Fucking Flaps is here. Don't call her Linda. We don't call her Linda now, man. That's for the old days. We've got a more personal fucking name here for Linda, because we just call her Flaps. That's it. Hello, Flaps. That's Flaps. Linda's for the people passing on the street. That's what that's for. We've got our own personal name for Linda. In the room itself. Because there's only 30 of us really that come in here. It's just 30 people out of the whole world. 30 people out of the whole lonely fucking world. There's 30 cunts that are fucking lonely enough to come to the garage. And then we get all the haters afterwards because they're lazy. You get all the haters afterwards. Thumb down the video. Thumb down the video. Thumb down the video. I mean, the bastards have taken away my comment section. They've taken away any monetization. It's fucking. I think it's at $91 or something. We looked at the other day. So yeah, it's no big deal, boys. But fuck, it sucks. It does suck. The comment section's gone. I like my comment section. I don't mind my comment section. It's cheeky, it's nasty. We get some full on fucking stooges in there. We get some full on fucking stooges in the comment section. But we got to tone it down a bit. Yeah, we got to tone it down a bit, boys. All right, we really do. I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want to fucking lose it. I've already lost it once, and the people got me back on. You guys got me back on, and I don't want to fuck it up again. I really don't. I like my channel, right? Otherwise, I'd be sitting here. I was doing the casting. It's sitting on top of the latex bucket, draining. It's got to sit like that for 40 minutes, completely. So it's completely drained out. So you get no lumps, no pooling of the latex. And then when it dries up, it's a big fucking thing in the back of your head or whatever. I think you got to throw the mask away if it comes out like that. So I've been there, done that. Been lazy in the past, so I've just got to let it sit there and do its thing. That's this one. That's another Iowa. Yeah, it's another Iowa. It's kind of like in demand. I'm getting better at them. I've been watching other people on YouTube and their painting and their techniques and what they do, and just trying to put some time into the art, trying to learn I don't know, what I don't know, which isn't, I don't know anything. So I watch everything. Um, and yeah, a lot of them was really good. There's one there called Mullet Man. You can look him up on YouTube. He's called Mullet Man. And that's probably the best that I've ever seen an artist. It really is, ladies and gentlemen, hands down. Hands down. Yeah, hands down. Especially for someone that actually shows you. And the end product that he makes is just amazing. Unfortunately, it takes him 6 months. I can swear to you, you'll laugh. You'll think it's just impossible, but you're looking at 6 to 9 months to make a mask. I swear to you, 6 to 9 months. Like I went off at him. I fucking went crazy at him. I just went insane at him. I just went fucking off beheaded him. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Because how the fuck does it take 6 to 9 months to make a mask, you dumb cunt? Fucking hell. I'm sorry, I just did. I was terrible. I was abusive. I was fucking over toxic, motherfucker. But I had people in my room that had bought a mask in my ghost room on Facebook, and they'd been waiting that long. Like they seriously had been waiting that long, and they'd paid. They've already paid. So in my eyes, it's like, well, you've already been paid. It's like, because I was confused. Like if you haven't paid for the mask, well, you can't, right? But if you've paid for the mask, then that's a different story, okay? Because you've paid for a service. You've paid for a service. You haven't paid to be put off for 6 months. Otherwise, you would have ordered the mask in 6 months. You paid for a service, right? So you deserve to have your service, right? I mean, I don't, there's no other logic for me. I don't understand any other logic than that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand any other. I can't say to you, I can't take your money off you and say, well, okay, it takes me 3 months to make a mask. And all that time I'm taking orders from other people. I'm taking money from other people. And I'm telling them the same thing. So nobody's getting a fucking mask. And it takes fucking 3 months to make one. And, so I got a bit annoyed. And I wasn't the only one. Okay, I wasn't the only one. In fact, it got so bad that Mr. AJ Good himself stepped in and made this huge big video about him. Okay, on his channel, he's made this huge big video about him, complaining about him, because the mask itself is outstanding. The mask itself is the best you could buy, hands down. Okay, hands down. But it takes him fucking 6 months to make it. All right. You can't do that to people. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that to people. I don't give a fuck who you are or how fucking good you are. You can't tell them 6 months and fucking, I'll have it done next month, and that's fine. Then it's still 6 months, you know what I mean? Anyway, I was having a bitch and a moan about him because I actually like him. His name's Tyler Holiday, and I actually really like the guy, but he just doesn't fucking accept friendships, man. He really doesn't. He doesn't accept friendships. So it got so bad for him, and he had so many masks that he owed that he got kicked out of every fucking Slipknot room there was. Everything. Now you're talking about somebody that was worshipped, okay, as an artist in every room. You're talking about somebody that had people begging him for shit, okay, begging him. You got no idea how much fucking power and how much they love this guy, and still until he started taking the cunt apart, because I'm not copying for you owing this amount whatever in my room. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care. You've taken money from fucking people. It's 6 months from fucking, and you need to come up with either the fucking money or the fucking mask. And you need to come up with a mask and an apology, not just the fucking mask. Okay? Because that's, yeah. Because the other thing was that he was admin. I made him admin, man. He got kicked out of every other room. Every cunt fucking hated him. Everywhere. He couldn't show his artwork in any room. Nowhere could he put a single picture up of any of his work, okay? They fucking hated him, all right? You're talking, they hated him worse than me, okay? Now, if you know anything about me on Facebook, they hate me. They absolutely hate me. But they hated him more. They hated him more. I finally found somebody that they hated even more than me. I couldn't believe my luck. And I'm trying to get along with the bloke. I'm trying to say hello to him, right? Yeah. Fuck no. So I didn't have any chance with him. I had none. So I thought I'd make him admin and said you can share your shit in here. You can share your masks in here, and feel no one's gonna. They're not saying shit to you in here. It's my room. It's my room. So anyway, I offered him admin so you were safe. Admin means they can't kick you out. They can't do anything. You're the fucking boss. You're the boss. Okay, that's what admin is. The same as here. Well, it's more than here. In Facebook, it's more because you can do whatever you want if you're admin. Okay, so I gave him that. All right, I really did, man. I gave him that, and this was a guy that was hated, totally hated, but I really liked his work. I liked his art. He's very talented, very fucking talented, extremely talented. Go and have a look at his things. It's called Mullet Man. Mullet Man on YouTube. Okay, well, you're on YouTube now watching me, you dicks. So all you got to do is open up another box. All right? Yeah, according to MGTOW, yeah, past 35, you're fucking doomed, Linda. You're doomed, love. All right? Past 35. You got those nice truck driver fucking shoulders coming in. You might have a few tattoos for when you were younger. A couple on here, maybe. Maybe across the chest, or maybe in the back, across the back. For when the guy's fucking slamming you from behind, you can see a nice picture of an angel or a bird as he's really fucking hammering it. You can see a nice little decoration there for his fucking, oh, it's all over the bird, love. Awful sorry about that. The fucking left and right wing are all right, but the middle's fucked. You might want to give that a wipe down. Absolutely, past 35. And for some reason, you guys stopped loving. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I can only talk about mine. I can't talk about all others, man. God forbid that all females aren't like that, man. They can't be. My mate's happy. My mate's been married to the same woman for a long, long time. They have a great family unit. They have a really good family unit. I've got other people that have a good, that they look like they're a good family unit. I mean, I can show you one that's a great looking family unit. But then you hear rumours, you hear little rumours, and you think to yourself, it can't be true. It just can't be. Anyway, it turns out that the husband actually, because she doesn't fucking give a blowjob anymore, so he goes next door and cops a blowy, and then comes in and shags the wife. And she's actually standing there telling me about it because she's fucking pissed off about it that he comes and fucks her after he's copped a blowjob from next door. I said, well, I said, well, do you give him a blowy? Because I've known her for a long time. I really have. I've known her for a long time. I said, it's your husband, love. I said, surely you give him a blowy. Why would he want to go next door for? You're not a bad sort. And she's gone, oh, no, I don't do that. Rah, rah. I said, well, there you go. That's the problem. I said, that's the problem. There you go. I said, that is the problem right there, love. I said, it's you. It's you. Don't you see that? I said, he already knows you don't. You've told him a million times that you don't. So that's it, He's only getting what he can't from you. And if it was you that was doing it, then he wouldn't be doing that. And that's just the truth. I mean, he would much prefer his wife. You know what I mean? But his wife, no. He gets, he might get a bit of this, he might get a bit of the knees, or just the no itself. Just the no itself for a guy, over and over and over is pretty demoralizing, dehumanizing, whatever it is. It's for a guy. It's fucked. It really is. It's fucked. If you hear it over time, a long period of time, And this one did it fucking, but mine was deliberate, boys. Okay, you got to remember that. Mine's a long con. Mine's a long con, and we're right at the end of it now, to the point where I'm going to just make him leave. Just don't want to be here, and that's where we are now. So, because that's how I feel. Oh man, you got no idea, boys. If I had a lot of money, I'd already be gone. I'd already be gone. Yeah. So it's worked. It's worked. It's absolutely worked, 100%. Because you just don't want to be. You don't want to be. So you just fucking bang out. That's it. It was my fault. It's always my fault, Bob. Don't forget that, man. I'm a white male. The same as you, Bob. Same as you dickhead. That's correct, mate. Yeah, I couldn't make her squirt. That's right. Yeah, that's the whole problem, Bob. Yeah, my once a month route, mate. I couldn't get. I couldn't make her fucking squirt on the once a month that you might get a little bit of it. Um, I'm a squirter. Oh, I squirt everywhere, Linda. I can't help it, love. I'm squirting now. Just talking to you, Linda. I squirt. Fuck it. Oh, there it is again. Fucking hell. I think I'm gonna have a change. I'm gonna have a change. I think. Oh God. Why would I give a fuck what colour you are, Bob? You dumb cunt. Why would I care? You're black or not? Why would I care? I don't give a fuck what colour you are. He could be fucking dark purple for all I know. He could be an alien with 4 eyes, mate, and fucking 4 legs. Fucking who knows? You could be blue. You could be any colour you want. Um, Turd Burglar. I like that name, man. Would be like a bomb going off in a yogurt factory. Oh my God, all of the squirting. Okay, I'm getting it now. Sorry. I'm a dumb cunt. It took me a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, Linda, when I go off, love, you got to get the mop out. Fucking, it's on the walls, love. It's on the walls. It's on the fucking ceiling. It's on the fucking light fixture. It's just everywhere, love. Just fucking everywhere. I mean, if you walked in with a UV light in my bedroom, love, there's no colour left. It's just all fucking purple or the dark blue. That's it. The whole room is just dark blue. there's no colour left. There's no blackness left. Oh God. That's it. I squirt the pus out of my reptile teeth. Yeah. Uh, have you ever been a squirter? I've just answered you. I just answered you. I squirt everywhere. All everywhere, Linda. Okay. No, love, I don't do any of that. Fucking, I don't think my once a month fucking route, mate, was anything fucking fantastic or fucking wonderful. No, you get a route once a month. What are you fucking kidding me? Get fucked, boys. Like fucking seriously, man. Think about it. You're married to a fucking woman that you want to bang, and she doesn't want nothing to fucking do with you. You get the great gratuitous fuck once a month, and then as soon as you fucking her, she's like, "Oh, that's it. Then that's great. I don't have to talk to you now till next week." Like that's what you get. All right. So don't tell me that it was out of love or fucking get fucked. The woman's never even kissed me, mate. She's never kissed me ever. So don't tell me there was any. It's a once a month for gratuitous fucking thing that she had to do. Or looks at the watch and goes, "Oh fuck it, hang on a minute, it has been a month. Oh fucking, I better throw him one. I better throw him one. Actually, I won't put down my phone, but I'll fucking let him lick me biscuit, and I'll play me heyday. I can ignore him. He's not doing anything that I really want to be bothering with. So you're down there fucking licking biscuit, mate. You look up and the bitch is on her phone. Get fucked. The bitch is on her phone. She's playing fucking heyday. Like, get fucked. That's fucking sick, mate. That's fucking wrong. No, that's just fucking wrong. That is. All right. So no, mate. Don't even fucking give it any attention, love. You just go and do what you want to be. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Yeah, don't ever fucking. That's what my fucking sex life was like, mate. Once a fucking month, and that's pretty shit house for someone that's married, and supposed to be happy and all the rest of it. Because I don't know, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong. We're not arguing or anything at that time. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's nothing like that at all. I'm trying to hit her up. And you get knocked back. You get knocked back. You know what I mean? Like fuck. I like it when the bitches catch you with your porn collection. Don't you love that, boys? Isn't that a fucking experience when a new chick finds your porn collection or your current chick finds your porn collection? Hey, boys, isn't that a fucking stripper, mate? When they fucking do that shit, mate, when they finally catch up with your porn fucking shit in your computer or in your desktop or on your phone. Oh, God. Uh, it is though for a guy. Yikes, you're banned, bud. I haven't banned anyone fast boy. I don't know what you're talking about, but I haven't banned anyone. They're all out. I don't give a fuck. They're all out. They're all out. There's no mods. I don't need no mods. I don't need no mods. I don't need any against people that use fucking my daughter's face and all that. No, I don't need them at all. I don't need them. I don't need them. but I welcome them. You know, I haven't seen Fonzie in a long time, and I haven't seen War Pig in a long time. So they just pop in and say hello, and that it's all good. You know, yeah, he looks pretty cool, man. Sorry, man, I'm just thinking about him tomorrow. I got to paint him red, the hair red, paint the hair red, and then he's done. Anyway, I was doing something before you blokes came along and annoyed Lord Dobby, right? Um, right, I got those. I got the whole fucking lot done today. I've been a good boy. I've been busy while Echo's got me phone. Show us the glow ghost. Is that what he said there? Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks, Techno. 1 minute, man. I'm happy to do that. Thanks for asking, man. I get into a lot of trouble about my ghost glow, mate. You're allowed to tell me it's shit. It's all right. Don't worry about it. You're allowed to tell me that's crap, okay? Because everywhere I go on the fucking Facebook, mate, they tell me that. I've got to fucking drain him a bit more. You see how you get a bit of pooling there, ladies and gentlemen? You see how you get that? I don't know if you can notice it there. You see that there? Okay, see how that pooling there, right on the left there, on the left-hand side there? Okay, so if you don't get that out of there, that mask is going to turn out real shit. You're going to have a big lump right in the fucking forehead here. All right, so let me organise that so I can keep this up to date, because otherwise I'm going to waste a mask by not having that done. Okay, so, oops. Okie dokie. Sorry. All right, I gotta make sure I get rid of the pooling, any pooling. That's the main problem with masks. Pardon me. It is for mine anyway, because I've got fiberglass molds. So I've got to make sure there's no pooling. Pooling is not good for masks. Okay. Glow Ghost. Glow Ghost. It's not the same as what other people make. Mine's a lot different than other people's. Glow Ghosts. They just make the normal, it's normal, what I look at as normal. Whereas I try and put a little bit more into it, and they can't see that. They don't see that. They just want to see that normal, plain, and yet I look at Corey's Glow Ghost. His Glow Ghost, and it doesn't look plain. There's nothing plain about his mask. His mask is fucking right. Whereas what they make doesn't stand out at all. Doesn't, to me. I'm not bagging anybody, but anyway, leather belted. I don't know if I can slip it over my head, but this belt's thick and huge, and I don't want to kill myself. So anyway, with this, the chin first, mate. Just normal size head, no beards or anything like that. Corey doesn't have anything like that. He's just clean shaven like me. Plenty of room. And my dreads stick out. They stick out. They don't sit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not down. And for some reason they look thick here in the camera, but they're not for me to look at. When I look at them like that, they're not thick, right? But I look at them like that, and it looks thick. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it does that. Okay. So anyway, that's mine. There's like 4 different layers of paint there to build it up to there. It's glow in the dark. So the front here glows in the dark. The rest of it can't because it's covered in the grey paint. It's not going to glow underneath grey paint or under any paint. But the crown's really nice. My crown's really nice. Do you know what this is though? This is a glow ghost. So it's this mask. Okay, it's this mask cut down. So you've got to make this mask first to get this mask. So this crown part, okay, is here. Is this part. Okay, so that's all cut out. You see, that's all sewed, right? So that's the whole thing cut out and then flattened and then, right, sewn in and then latexed in underneath. Mine's latexed in. My dreads don't come out, man. They're latexed in. They're not just glued. That's why I showed the picture on the inside of on eBay, but they don't. Some people just don't understand what the picture is supposed to mean. But anyways, the person that buys it will be wrapped. The person that gets it, I'm hoping to get some positive out of it, positive feedback out of it. A week's worth of a week's art to make this, I suppose. We painted it together. I did it all on stream. But yeah, glow in the dark, boys. Hand stitched and everything, and it's thick. Like this is heavy for me to hold. It's heavy, man. This isn't light. Real hair for dreads. Real hair, not just fucking string. Okay, that's a lot of things too. A lot of these people that make this kind of mask, they just make string dreads. They're just made out of string. On the inside, it's just string. It's not hair. They don't use hair because the hair alone is worth $15 for the hair. I used an entire thing, an entire what do you want to call it? Wig. So the wig's worth $15 for the hair, just for the hair, the raw hair alone. All right, it's $15. The belt was $10. There's $25. That's just in those 2 things. Forget about the rest of it, cost-wise. But at least it's got a bit of character on the sides and stuff. It's got a bit of, see what I mean? It's got a bit of a character to it. It's not just plain. All right. Anyway, I like him. I'm going to get another one done. I'm working on one. Let's get my head, sorry. And that's the mold there for him, for the ghost. So I'll get another one. I don't like doing them plain. I really don't. I don't like doing them just plain. I'm not into that. I want to try and do one of his pictures, like Corey's pictures. Like I get the picture, and I try and go from there and try and do, and I don't know, I end up with that. I end up with that. Okay. But anyway, I hope that's all right. But the dreads stay where they are. You see how they don't hang down? They don't fall straight down. They hang with a loop. Yeah, that's on purpose. That's on purpose, bro. That's all on purpose. That I'm pretty proud of that. It took me ages to learn how to keep the dreads like that, because before they just hang straight down. But you can't, Whereas now they've got a loop there, got a bit of a loop going. It's solid loop. The loop ain't going anywhere. Fuck that. Yeah. Oh gosh, I didn't know there were so many. Linda is ovulating in every single stream. You must know this, okay? You must know this already about Linda, right? She has gigantically huge flaps that are non-stop ovulating. They fucking ovulate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They've got their own fucking world there, their own solar eclipse. They've got their own moon. Got their own moon, mate. They look like the mighty flaps. Linda ovulates in every stream. Loves talking about the flaps. She'll be on in a minute. She'll tell you all about it. That's correct, Diane. Linda has the world record for flaps. They're fucking absolutely massive things. Legends. That's it, right? That's correct, Techno. They will be written down in the history books. We will be talking about him. My children will be talking about him. My daughter will be reading about him in history book. Oh God, fucking Linda and her flaps. Oh look, I just want to say thanks, boys, for I'm gonna run out of my coffee milk. Thanks for turning up. Thanks for saying hello. I was a little bit lonely. And the woman's been really horrible the last couple of days. She's just been her nasty little self, mate, or any chance she gets. Just nasty. Just unnecessarily nasty. You know, I'm thickening up the face because I don't use this part of it. Okay, I only use the inside of it, the face part. You know, so I'm thickening up the inside of the face where the eyes are, and the mouth is, and stuff like that to make a glow ghost, make another glow. That's one that's glow ghost. Nice mask. Other than that, I was watching a bit of. Do you guys watch Some Mothers Do Have Them? You blokes ever watch that? Some Mothers Do Have Them. You ever watch that? It's just a comedy, English comedy, old English comedy from when I was a kid. BBC. Oh, everyone loves the BBC. Techno. I can love it. That's it. I watch it. Humpy and Bex. How you doing, man? Humpy and Bex. That's it. Frank Spencer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever sad, if you're ever down, if you ever just don't feel good, whatever, right? I don't care. You can just put that on. Just put Some Mothers Do Have Them on, and you can sit back and watch a bit of Frank Spencer, and you can just forget all about all the shit. You can forget about someone being so fucking mean to you that they just say, "I'm over you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you." I love that. That's fucking just legendary for the woman you love turns around and says, "I'm done with you now. I'm done with you." Really, you're done with me. So that means I had a purpose. I had a purpose, did I? And then all of a sudden you're done with me. So you've got everything you can out of me, and now you're done. You're done. You're done with me now. I just started laughing at you. You're done with me. Oh, she's done with me now. You've got nothing else to offer. Oh, fucking shame that is. Shame you haven't got any fucking money, because then you'd be fucking all right then. That's all it's about. Yeah, but, that's all it's about, man. That's all it's about. You're not paying everything. You're not paying all her bills, and you're not. She doesn't have her spending money for her, fucking whatever it is. Tomorrow I've got to mind the kid while she goes to work. Okay, I can't do any of my work. I can't go to the market. I can't go and do anything. I watch my daughter. So, I have to miss out on what I want to do in order to progress my fucking life, in order for this woman to be fucking happy so she can progress her life. Like, that's a fucking joke. Like, that really is, And there's no thanks for it or anything like that from her. There's no bit of gratitude or anything like that from her. It's like it's my duty. Like, the kid was in here the other day. My kid was in here non-stop all day. You know that, right? The last stream I did. Well, the kid was still in here ages later. So she's come in and she wanted to take the kid out, right? Wanted to take the kid out. It was a fucking nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. She's horrible. She's a fucking horrible woman. She's a horrible woman. Anyway. Well, I don't know, Diane. Mate, I'm on call. Dobby's on call. So, you just let me know what day you need me, and fucking, mate, I'll take that day off work. It's not a problem, because I've got to make sure you're happy. I've got to make sure you might go to the police and fucking get an intervention order. I fucking hurt your feelings. I didn't do what you wanted me to do. Fucking hell. Can't have that. Can't have that, love. Can't be upsetting you. But anyway, she's grabbed the kid out of the thing here, and because I said to her, "Look, can you just give me a little bit of time alone? I mean, I want to watch my own phone. I want to do my art. I've got shit I've got to do. I need to get some, So she's come in and said to the kid, "Oh, your dad doesn't want you anymore. You have to come with me." Fucking, how charming are you? What a fucking bitch. Like, she's on her bed watching her fucking phone all day. She hasn't moved. I fucking, comes out here and says that in front of me. Your dad doesn't want you anymore. You have to come with me. You nasty fucking bitch. You're just nasty, aren't you? You can't help yourself. So I'm done with you. I don't want anything to do with you. She said, "You're done with me, eh? I don't give a fuck you're done with me. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't asking you to be fucking, give a fucking anything, Just nasty. So my kid's in there fucking screaming and crying and fucking all the rest of it. And walk in there, and she's decided she doesn't want the kid to wear the dress, so she's ripped the dress off the fucking kid. She's got the kid changed, so the kid's screaming. She's taken her dress off her, and oh my god, I just got out of there, boys. I just got out of there. I just fucking come straight out to the garage. That's it. I'm not coming anywhere near the joint. I'm not going anywhere near it. I don't. Nah, mate. No, they don't fool me anymore. The bullshit doesn't. It's fucking sad, man. Because I actually married her. Man. Fuck. And I said to her, man, fucking, what are you saving it? Fucking hell. You're saving that fucking for the next bloke. She said, yes, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the next. Oh, you're a fucking nice piece of shit, you are. You're a lovely piece of shit. You actually admit that you're fucking saving it for the bloke. You actually admit you're saving it for the next bloke. Like, fucking, that's a cunt. You must have been desperate. You must have been desperado, man. No, I wasn't desperado. Never even mentioned anything like that at all. She's the one that brought it up. She's the one that brought it up. I don't fucking say anything. Didn't say anything like that at all. Nothing, man. Nothing. We get a bit too friendly, though. That's what happens. You get a bit too friendly. Everyone starts to get talking, and everyone, instead of just being the ignorant fucking thing that you are, staying in the bedroom doing what you fucking do, which we need to keep it that way. That's what I said to her. Just keep it that way from now on. There's no need to talk to me. Just keep it the way you've been keeping it. Don't be all chitty chatty and all the rest of it. All right? And don't walk around with a pair of underwear on and all that fucking shit too. All right? I'm not interested in looking at your ass. I don't give a fuck about your tits. So fucking wear a bra. I'm not interested in looking at your tits. So fucking wear a bra and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. All right? You're not going to parade it all in front of me and fucking you're keeping it for the next bloke. I'm not fucking... Anyway, I'm just a housemate. Totally, that's it. Just a housemate. You've been deregulated down from the husband, the husband that was only in your mind, because the marriage only existed in your fucking mind. It never existed in hers. Down to the housemate that lives in the spare room. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. The same as you would treat your normal housemate. Except you would say hello to him, or you would actually greet them in the morning or whatever. They come into the kitchen. Nah, this one you get ignored. It's a full-on ignore. It's a back to you ignored, like you're a total cunt, like you're a total fucking nobody, right? So it's, you get to a point you just don't want to be around it anymore. You just don't want to be around it anymore. You just don't want to be around it. Well, what for? Well, why are you taking the day off work in order for her to go to work? And this is the person that you're actually doing that for. Like, fuck her. Like, seriously, Charlie, fuck that shit. Fucking go to the market tomorrow. Fucking just get your planes and go to the market tomorrow. And even if you didn't go to the market, you'd be able to do your masks and create fucking shit for your own fucking self to sell. Not take the whole day off to make her happy. You know what I mean? You're not married to this person anymore. What the fuck you doing? So it pisses me off. 7-year itch. I think it was all over about the third or fourth year. Forget about 7. I was battling. That's why I got into trouble, man, because I got sick of battling. Got sick of battling all the time, man, and ignored. Like, there's nothing from this woman. She's as cold as ice. As cold as ice, man. And you've just had enough. You've worked it out, man. You've worked it out. The bitch is keeping it on that 1 month. She thinks you don't notice. Like you're a total fucking idiot. And the phone in the hand, that fucking really turned me. Yeah, that turned me. I just got out of the bed and walked out. That was it. I never went back into the bedroom again. I never asked for it again. I never fucking... that completely blew me out of the water. I really was disgusted in that. I really was. I've never had a chick do that ever, man. Never. And that just shows your arrogance and ignorance. You can blame me, whatever, but I'm not the one with the phone in my hand. I'm not the one on the phone. So you know what I mean? You can blame the man all you want, girls, but I'm not the one on the phone, am I? Okay, I'm not the one that's been called into the bedroom. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and bang, you're on a fucking phone as your fucking biscuits getting leaked, and you just cannot be fucking bothered. You know, you do. You know, you're not there for. You're not there for. You know, you're there just. Oh, it's fucking. It's that time of the month. It's that time of the month. You know, I'm due for my period in 3 days, so I better give him one before my period jumps in. You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's fucking. That's all it is. You know, and then you get to look at a fucking week's worth of fucking rags hanging on the fucking door in a little plastic bag. Like, how fucking disgusting is that? Oh, fuck. There's nothing worse that a bloke wants to look at, love, is used fucking shit like that hanging on the fucking doorknob. Like, as you close the door to take a shit, you sit down and fucking look up. There's a big bag of fucking shit there. And, like, you pick it up with 2 fingers, guys, don't you? You pick it up with 2 fingers, right? The bitches have got the whole hand in there. They don't give a fuck. But with us guys, got 2 fucking fingers, mate. We're fucking moving it with 2 fingers. And we just drop it. We don't even fuck it. We just drop it straight on the ground in the fucking hallway or fucking the corner of the bathroom. Can't even fucking hold the shit. Like, fucking a whole bag of the fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no thanks. Fucking no thanks. No guy fucking thinks that's great. And close the door when you take a shit, you filthy fucking women. Close the door when you take a shit. You're fucking filthy, mate. You fucking, what are you, men or fucking women? I mean, if a man did that, if a man had the door open while he takes a shit with his legs in the fucking air, sitting on a fuck, mate, you women would be calling him a pig. He'd be this, he'd be that, fucking all the rest of it. But you Sheilas, fucking not a problem. You know, there's no comeback for you, is there? It's yeah, you know, take a shit with the door open. Oh, great. Fucking lovely. A nice bit of arse juice as I'm fucking in the kitchen. That's what I need. Nice dose of arse juice. Anyway, let's not complain because fucking we are but mortal. We are but mortal, ladies and gentlemen. We are but mortal men, okay? And of course, God forbid, fucking every female in the world is a goddess, a fucking absolute goddess. And, you know, we dare not say anything. Right? Dare not say anything. Oi, shut up, stupid. Oi. Fucking dog. It's that Houdini dog. Remember the Houdini dog? It's that Houdini dog. Because I chain the cut up every day. He doesn't go anywhere now. He doesn't go anywhere out of the yard. He doesn't go anywhere out of the yard, ladies and gentlemen. And all it took was a couple of days on the chain. It's fucking, you're not going off the chain. Well, he's alert now. What? Well, what do you want me to say? So again, we're back to the old thing again, are we, boys? Eh? Fucking dumbasses. Oh God. You actually think I give a fuck? You actually think I care? You actually think I give a fuck? I hope you used a fake name and a fake phone number. I really do. Fucking hope you used a fake number, you dumb cunts. I really hope they have no way of contacting you back. I really do. Because you're going to get a little phone call. I swear to God. Anyway, I don't care. You can fucking do all that kind of shit. I don't play fucking stupid, fast boy, you dumb cunt. Don't play fucking stupid, mate. You want to fucking play stupid, do you? Oh, jeez. It's their fault, mate. I'm on a blacklist. You've been told it's on a blacklist. You want to act all fucking stupid, do you? The only thing you don't realise is that they will chase it up now. They will give that phone number to the cops. That's why I spent so long. I spent to make sure that you make a report. I'm begging you to make a report, and I want you to phone that up, and I want you to get hold of that. So I hope it's a fake number. I really do. I hope you didn't use your real name. I hope you didn't use your real fucking name or your real phone number or any way for them to contact you back. But anyway, they're such sneaky little cunts, aren't you? You go through Uber. You go through Uber now, right? You go through Uber. All you've done is annoyed Chen Chen. That's all you've done. I'm in the garage. And all you have done is woken up a 3-year-old little girl and you've woken up an ex-wife. That's it. That's all you've done. Idiots. I don't fuck her. Don't you understand that? I don't fuck her. She has nothing to do with me. So do you really think I give a fuck? But you're bothering my kid. You're bothering her. So, little dogs. On the old third party. Hey, thought you'd celebrate fucking come back into the room, did you, boys? But unfortunately, boys, I really hope you used a fake name and a fake number because I've asked the bloke to make a report and to prosecute. So I hope you used a fake number because I really want him to prosecute. I really do. I really want him to make a report and give the phone number over to the cops and say you've had enough of it and all the rest of it. He said, well, they've tricked us this time. He said, I've just looked you up. He said, you're on a blacklist. I said, correct, sir. He said, it's my apologies. He said, they've got this through. He said, they ordered it through Uber. He said, and that's how they've got it through the system. He said, he said, when I punch your name up, he says, don't deliver. I said, thank you. I said, because I went to your main office and made a report and told them not to deliver. So, but you people order the biggest pizza you can. Like it's a joke. Fucking joke. You want someone else to pay for your joke. Someone else has got to pay. Someone else has got to pay for your amusement. Someone else has got to actually pay for that. Those people have got to make the pizza and provide all the ingredients and cook it all and deliver it all. That doesn't mean anything to you. Doesn't mean anything, right? Just your little joke. That's how fucking pathetic you are. And you think that makes me what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You got no power here at all. It's not like last time, boys. See, this time, I'm a bit more fucking clued in. And this time, I'm just going to fucking try and prosecute the fuck out of you. Oh, yeah, I'll fucking prosecute you. So, fucking good luck to that. All right. So anyway, I begged the guy to make a report and fucking, see how that goes. So you've cost some company out there fucking, what is it, $50 for a fucking a pizza. No harm to me, boys. You just woke my fucking 3-year-old little girl up and you woke the ex-missus up out of bed. That, how dare you do that? And as I'm walking out, she says, oh, aren't you going to give me an apology? I was awful sorry about that, Queen. I didn't mean for you to wake up. And then she's come out fucking blah, blah, blah. So that's why I didn't want to, I said, hang on a minute. I think that's why I didn't want to talk to you. That's why I didn't want to fucking talk to you in the first place. I said, I want to fucking listen to your shit. That's what I said to her. I don't want to listen to you. The fuck for? I don't fucking bang you. The fuck, you can't even make me a fucking coffee. And you want me to stand there and what, get chastised by you? Yeah, fucking right. Fucking, she's got as much power over me as you do. Fucking dumb cunts. Anyway, I passed it on and begged the guy to fucking go and make a report about it. And to pass the phone number on, pass any details on that you can. And if they need me in any way, more than happy to help. Anything that I can do to help. So if anyone wants to own up to it, ladies and gentlemen, awful happy to fucking pass that information on. Fucking big mouths. Anyone want to be proud about all that? Because awful fucking glad to hang your username onto that. If anyone wants to pipe up and fucking claim it, fucking anyone want to be a big shot? Anybody want to fucking brag about it? No? Maybe you can run away and make a video about it, and then I'll find out who did it, eh? And then I'll fucking pass that on too. Dumb cunts. Really? Fucking dumb cunts. Why are you contacting me for, Alex? If you need anything, you can call, mate. I'll be fine, mate. I'm 51 years old. I'm pretty sure I'll manage. Look out, we've got Sherlock Holmes here. Hello, Vaz. How are you, mate? Good? We'll keep that two separate there, Baz. All right, right now you're anonymous, mate. They don't know, okay? That's why I haven't used your username. So I'll just keep it as Vaz, so these cunts don't know who the fuck you are, okay? We'll keep it at that, Vaz, all right? That's mine and yours little secret, mate. Sean Morrison's in the house, and he's fucking out there tripping today. He's out there. He's fucking gone on from the science. He's gone on from the Scientology, and he's on to something else now. Something about Cameron Candace. I don't know what he's fucking on about now. I don't watch him, mate. Don't know about him. Well, you're more than happy to fucking claim it if anyone wants to claim it. If anyone wants to be the big shot, if anyone wants to be the big shot and claim it, awful fucking glad, you know. No worries, Leroy. You know, you want to claim it? You want to claim it, mate? Because I'm happy to fucking do that. You know what I mean? Because I'll add that username straight onto the report, mate. And I don't think they won't know. Anyway, I don't care. You guys cost someone else money, and it's just a joke. Everyone picks their nose, Linda. What, you don't pick your nose, Linda? You're too good to pick your nose, love. Huh? Everyone picks their nose, you dumbass. Fucking hell. Fucking, do you scratch your ass? I bet you fucking scratch your ass too. And I bet you after you scratch your ass, you stick it in your finger. Give it a fucking smell, don't you, love? I fucking bet you do that. Give it a good wipe with the fucking hand. Give it a good smell. All right? See what it's fucking smelling of. Yeah, I don't eat pizza. I really don't. I have a little bit of Domino's, and that's who it was. It was Domino's. And I said, "Oh man, I'm on your blacklist." And he looked my name up. He said, "Yeah." He said, "They've got it through Uber." He said, "We've learnt something tonight." He said, "They've got it through Uber to get it through the company." I said, "What? How much is the piece?" He said, $50. I said, "What do they order the big one for? Why can't they just order a little one and just be cheeky? You know, they got to, they got to cost someone else money. You know, that's all it is. So what I'd like you to do now, if you possibly can, is make another report." I said, "Because what is this, the third one, the fourth one, something like that?" I said, "It adds up. It adds up, sir." I said, "And the cops don't put," I said, "especially if your company says that we've had enough." I said, "Then the cops will start, and, they'll put a little bit of time into it." I said, "And all they've got to do is put a little bit of time into it, and they can do something about it." So anyway, I just begged him to make a report. Don't let it slip. Don't go back to your company now and just let it slip. I need you to make a report about it. I really need you to make a report, okay? And we'll start playing them against their own rules. Start playing their game at their own rules. But me coming on here and yelling and screaming and all the rest of it, nah, you're not going to get that reaction out of me, you dumb cunts. You're not going to get that reaction out of me. I'm not that fucking stupid. I'm not that stupid. Okay, Leroy. Well, that's good, mate. You can claim it then, can you, Leroy? Did you want to claim that, mate? Would you like to claim that, Leroy? Or is it fucking Fast Boy Craig wants to jump up and fucking claim it? Fucking, mate, it's going to be awful good if you can claim it. Not a problem. If you want to take the fucking glory, fucking waking up a 3-year-old, not a problem. We'll fucking sort you right out, okay? Oh, God. Dumb cunts. You fucking ordered from a mobile phone number. You ordered the fucking thing. They've got to have details, mate. They'll have details. They will have details. Details! They'll have fucking details. Anyway, I don't give it a That's right, dude. You did that last time, actually, fast boy, you cheeky cunt. You actually did do that last time. You are right. Yeah, you are such a fucking cheeky cunt that you ordered and actually tell the fucking chat room. Oh, it's on its way. Fucking on the knock on the door. Yeah, fucking brilliant. That was fucking... No, mate. You just cost fucking people money, you dumb cunt. You cost people fucking money, mate. You cost people their fucking time. You cost people their fucking job and they're working. And they've got better fucking things to do than fuck around with idiots like you, ordering fucking shit that doesn't fucking go to where it's supposed to go. And pretty fucking pathetic, man. Really. Pretty fucking pathetic. That's all you could fucking do, is it? Order pizzas. Cost of fucking someone else money. All because you want to have a laugh. You find that funny. And you're a grown man, right? With children and a wife. And you're a grown man. You're a big boy with big boy pants on. And your comedy is phoning up a company and costing them money and then coming into the room and having a little brag about it and think that that's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? You're a clever cunt, right? You're a real genius. That's your fucking your big genius fucking move, right? You're a real clever boy. Fast boy Craig, the clever boy. Phones pizza shops and fucking comes into the chat bragging about it, costing private companies fucking money. And then thinks he's fucking clever. And then goes on and makes all the comments on other fucking people's things about how bad I am. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Oh, fucking terrible bloke he is. But hang on a minute, I'll just phone a pizza. I'll get hold of a pizza and I'll get hold of it, costing 50 fucking bucks to get hold of a fucking pizza. Hey? That's fucking intelligence for you. Oh, that's real intelligent. Real fucking brain whiz there. That's all right, Leroy. That's all right, boys. I don't give a fuck. You're nothing but fucking trolls. Trolls and fucking stooges. That's it. Trolls and stooges. That's what and the funny thing is that if I had it named that, it'd never get monetized. If I had trolls and stooges Kumite, it'd never get monetized. They wouldn't pass. Just wouldn't get through. It wouldn't get through. No, we'll be right though. Happy to fucking let you sit in there and fucking roast, mate. Happy to sit there and let you fucking roast. And you can talk all the shit you want. And the rest of the fucking chat room can sit there looking at you going like, yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, okay, no worries at all. Yeah. And what else am I going to talk about? Yeah, that's what I fucking think of you, mate. There you go. Right? Really fucking bothered about that. Feeling lucky today. Might find a bit of chicken in there from yesterday. Feeling a bit fucking lucky. Getting a bit of a taste there. Huh? There you go. Well, then you need to move out then there, Sean. God, we get a lot of idiots in here. Bad Boy Bubby. A good movie there, champion. I like Bad Boy Bubby. Look at them all sitting in there fucking just stroking away. Fucking stroking away. Oh, you can make all the vids you want there. Fucking Fast Boy Craig. I don't give a fuck what you do, mate. I don't fucking care. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Leroy. You like watching little 3-year-old little girls, do you, Leroy? You fucking pedo cunt. Huh? You're a fucking pedo. You're a pedo, mate. Fucking Leroy Jones, the pedophile, who likes to look at little girls' fucking pictures in a fucking video and thumbs it up. Hey? Fucking little, yeah. Huh? Little Leroy Jones. Little Leroy Jones. Likes looking at fucking 3-year-old kids. That's all right, mate. Favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme film? Gosh, there's a few of them in there, hippie. There's a few good films, man. Um, Bloodsport was great for his earlier stuff, but I actually, I got to admit, I do really like the one that he was in with the Australian chick. The real. I know, I'm a dag, right? I'm a dag, but that one, the one where he was fucking Kylie Minogue, he was giving it to Kylie Minogue in the movie. I like that one too. That's a good film because I look at her and go, "Fucking good on you, cunt." I really do because she's in the movie and he was shagging her the whole time. He was pumping the fuck out of her the whole time. And you look at her, Street Fighter. That's it. You look at her and you go, "Fucking damn," damn, what a sort she was. What a pretty fucking woman. And you picture him fucking hammering her. You just pictured him hammering the fuck out of it. That's all I do the whole movie. So I like that movie. That movie's really good. I seen his latest one where he's a hitman, and it's like a B grade kind of thing. Good storyline. I might have it. I got his latest one. Yeah, here it is. The Bouncer. That's his latest one. That was a good flick, good storyline. A little bit boring here and there, but I'm a fan of Jean Claude. That was me when I was young when we met her. Just found it behind those videos. Yeah, just found it behind there. It's like another life. Yeah. You need new content, mate. You haven't got any fucking content, you dumb cunt bobcat. You've got fucking no content. I don't give a fuck what content I've got. I've got fucking content. You ain't got fucking shit. You ain't got nothing, cunt, but your dick in your hand. You ain't got anything. The fuck you talking about? I need new content. You don't have any content. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, mate. Sit down. I'll get you a fucking bottle of milk and a couple of cookies, and you'll be fucking in a safe space. Okay? Don't you worry about me. Little commie boy's back in the fucking room being a little commie cunt that he fucking is, because he's a little commie fucking dog, and that's what commie boys fucking do. And is that it? Fucking bang, bang, bang. Is it fucking like idiots? Champ, she's so old now, but she's still hot due to various procedures, and she's tiny. Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's one of my favourite chicks. But she can never find someone that loves her, man. Did you notice that? She goes through blokes fucking, It's a shame, isn't it? Even the real rich ones find it hard to settle down, have kids, get a husband, settle down, that kind of thing, Like, you'd wish that for her. Her and the sister. The sister's all right too, Danny. I don't hear from her a lot no more. Danny Minogue. Mm-hmm. That's all right, Vaz. That's all right, Vaz. It has no power over me, man. I see your messages on the side, man. Yeah, it's cool. You can only try and educate them, basically. They there's nothing, what is it, trolling or whatever it's called, stooging, whatever it is, in using a 3-year-old's picture. I mean, there's no talent in that. There's none. And there's no talent in any kind of conversation with a person that talks about a 3-year-old little girl and has her pictures in his videos or in his comment section or wants to sit here talking about her or that kind of thing. No, we're going to let him stew for a little while, mate. Don't worry about that. I'm aware of all of it. But I like to have a little bit of background first, Vaz. Okay? So we let them all fucking just in there because it's like fishing to me. It's nothing more than like fishing. That's all it is. The trolls will get trolled. The stooges will get stooged like they fucking did last time. They'll happen to them again. It don't fucking matter. Whether it's today or tomorrow, I'm not in the mood. Lord Dobby's not in the mood. Lord Dobby doesn't react to the peasant fucking what they want. Lord Dobby fucking reacts when he wants to fucking react, when he's had enough. And it's a bit late at night. It's a bit late at night. I've got neighbours and, ex-wife's in bed and fucking being the bitch that she is. Fucking hell. Fucking got a pussy that's fucking so dry, mate, you'd fucking have to add fucking lube to it to fucking do anything to it anyway. It's a fucking cunt of a fucking marriage, mate. Fucking hell, you're with someone that doesn't fucking love you. Fucking, that's a pill to fucking swallow. You've been with someone that wishes fucking has never fucking, you know what I mean? It's a fucking huge pill to swallow. And it's massive, man. So every day I got to fucking swallow it. Every day. I've got to save my money and get the fuck out, basically. Yeah, get my medal and go. Just get my clothing and go. Get my fucking shit. Get a fucking van. Get a truck or whatever. Find somewhere to live and, try and maintain myself, right? So, fuck. But I'm glad I know. I mean, before I was paying everything, it was all on my shoulders. All of it. The whole thing was on my shoulders. And I wasn't getting a route. I wasn't getting anything. So I'm just glad I know now. I'm just glad I know. Oh, fuck, I'm glad I know. I really am. I really am. She didn't have to push it any further what she did. Because she would have been going on until you'd got to this point. It wouldn't have mattered. It would have, whether it was now or it was in a year's time, you'd still be in this same spot. It's not, you know what I mean? You would have just postponed it more. That's all. You would have got your dick wet a few more times. You would have been able to fuck her a few more times, and that's it. Nah, fuck that shit, man. That's not marriage, man. That's not what. That's not marriage. That's not marriage. Any married man can do that. The awakening process. That's a good way of putting it, BF. The awakening process. Yeah, or the big pill swallow. The awakening's, yeah, but the pill is, and you got to get out. You got to get out. You got to get out. Right? I understand you got a daughter. I understand all that. I understand. Fucking hell. But you've got to get out. All right? For your own mental fucking shit. Like, you really are better off to concentrate and be on your own and concentrate on what you need to be doing. And tomorrow morning you'd wake up, you'd hit fucking Geelong, you'd be gone. You'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning in the car fucking driving, okay? Because you've got a box of fucking stock there to clear. So it's a beautiful day tomorrow. It's 25 degrees or something tomorrow. Perfect market day. And it's a Saturday. And, that's market day. That's a good market day, okay? So, I need to clear this box out. I've got another 120. I've got a box of 120 that I can pick up on Sunday. All I've got to do is pay for this stock that's in the box, and I can pick up the next box. Okay? So I need to, right? I've got, you need to turn it over. That's all I know how to do. That's all I know what to do. That's the only thing I know has to keep me out of trouble is to keep turning it over. All right? Keep functioning. Putting a little bit away, buying more stock. That's all I know. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, man. At least I'm fucking keeping busy. I was in here at 8 o'clock this morning. Just fucking mixing up and doing some paint mixes and get the shit going. And I was done the crayon. Just took a few hours to do. I know it looks easy. That's the fucking thing about it. It looks easy, but it isn't. It actually takes a few hours to get it to that point to do. So, plunder him, put him on fucking eBay, $80, bang, gone. Put him on 80. I dropped the Ghost down to 80. I haven't listed the other ones. I haven't listed them. I need belts for Corey. I did a what do you call it? I was working on this guy, but I need to clean him up. He's not finished or anything like that. I'm just working on him, getting him to the where I'm kind of happy with him. It's from The Mask, Jim Carrey, The Mask. Working on that one. Paul, it's hard to get anywhere at 51. All right, and thank you for thinking that way. Paul wrote, sorry, I've lost your bloody message. Get a job. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bobo King wrote, Charlie, get a job at Bunnings. I'm 51 years old, mate. And that's correct, Linda. 100%. And Paul wrote, it's hard to get a job at Bunnings at 51. He's tried. You try getting a job anywhere at 51. Okay? That's right, Leroy. I'm a bum. That's right, Leroy. And you can suck a dick. A big black BBC, mate. Suck a dick. You too, fast boy. You take care, man. And, your family and shit, take care. We'll see you next time, man. Sleep well. Make sure you get a fucking nice big kiss and a cuddle, man. All right, nice big kiss and a cuddle. And the next time you come on, I want to hear about that roast dinner. I want to hear about that fucking roast dinner your wife cooks, mate. Oh, fucking the gravy, the prawn, everything. I want to hear about the roast dinner, okay? Go to Macca's and flip some burgers, okay? Yeah, I'll do that for you, man. I'll do that, Leroy. Gobo King, mate, I've tried. I've tried, man. Gobo. Not the massage part, but I can't even fucking touch her, man. Forget about that. She's got it to where she really wants it to be, don't she? You know what I mean? This is where she's wanted it to be for a long, long time. It really is. You know, it really is. That's just the truth of the matter. This is not something that she's trying to fight for. She's not trying to fight for a family or anything like that. She's all into it, right? She's had it planned, okay? And it's just at that end point now. And the end point is me leaving the property with my clothing. And then that's it. She gets everything she's ever wanted. She can move her mum in straight away, and it's just her and her mum taking care of Echo and whatever boyfriend or whatever, perfect. Yeah, it's been planned, mate. It's already been pre-thought. It's already been pre-done, right? That's the sick part about it. That's the pill to swallow. Is it's already been thought about. It's already been planned. She's not upset in any way. Doesn't give a fuck about you. So she's already planned it. She's already, she's not upset about it or nothing. Doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't care. Right? Don't forget it's your fault. Don't forget it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Don't forget that. That's the fucking fucked up part about it. Is it's my fault. It's my fault you've acted this way for fucking this long. And it's my fault you're a cunt and a fucking bitch of a wife. And that's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Months and months and months worth. Yeah. Months and months and months your husband was begging for this, begging for that. And it's his fault, right? It's his fault, right? It's his fault. It's his fault. That's the women. Fucking terrible fucking Chinese brides, mate. Terrible Chinese women. Asian brides, whatever. Don't bring them over, right? You'd have a good life if you stayed over there. If you'd stayed over there and got a job and lived there, not a problem. You know. But once you bring them over here, that's it. They get westernized. They go on. They get government fucking thing, and then that's it. Fucking the government be's the daddy. The government is the daddy, and you can't. There's nothing you can do. They get paid. They get paid. Right? Fuck. It's like being replaced, man. It's like being replaced. So yeah, I smoke a little bit of choof just to get over it. Just so I can fucking sleep at night, if that's all right with you. Get fucked if it isn't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't. I've gotten fucking beyond it now. It's like fucking, you're kidding me or what? Like fucking hell, how much of an idiot am I? But I did love her. I loved her heaps. So, I was kind of hoping it wasn't that way. It wasn't going to turn out that way. But I kind of knew it was. I knew for a long time it was. But, being a man, you want your family unit together. You want to try and keep it together as much as you can. You want to try and do anything you can to keep it together. Every man's the same. You can try and deny that you're not, but we both know that, that I'm right. A man will do anything he can to keep the family unit together. Especially if he's got, it's a family unit, you've got kids. So, or kids, whatever, right? Some people fucking stick together just because they've got a cat together. They've got a cat or a dog. They've got a cat or a dog. So they don't want to fucking break up because they don't know which one's going to take the cat or the dog. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. They go to court to argue about a dog or a cat. Oh God. Uh, um, Basically garage blats. Yeah, well, yeah. If you don't clean the house, mate, it's a shithole. I don't like living like that. So yeah, I agree. I'm not arguing the facts, man. Can't argue with the facts. Yeah, I do come out of the garage to get the peace and quiet, even though it's 9:30 at night. I don't want to be sitting in the house watching TV or interrupting her. And fucking, you come out and she's got a mouthful on her like fucking anything. I mean, I love women, mate. How they won't give you any kindness or love. They won't give you any fucking anything at all. But the minute they can jump on you, you will get fucking jumped on. You will get a mouthful of this tirade, fucking feminist fucking bitch down your throat, and she won't have anything nice to say about you or anything nice to say to you. But she's quick to jump on your ass, really quick. And the other day, I was throwing away the garbage, the recycled, and there was like pages from this diary, pages from it, right? She ripped out and thrown in the bin. So I was just flicked through it, you know me, I'm, guys, right? We, have a look, and there was one passage there, where one of her school friends or whatever has written in there, or she's wrote about the school friend, that she's told her school friend everything, and they go out to lunch together and all this fucking shit. So she's basically told the whole fucking class about her fucking marriage. Like, fucking, who stands up in fucking class and tells their fucking class, they're breaking up with their husband and all this fucking shit, whatever she came out with? Like, fucking hell. Because they're always a victim. They're always the victim. Like, fucking, they're a victim, right? They're always a victim. Even my ex-wife was a victim when she was banging her boyfriend on a fucking Saturday night and banging me fucking Monday to Friday and Sunday night. And she's the victim. She's the victim, right? She's the victim. It's my fault that you went out and got a boyfriend. It's my fault. It's my fault you got a boyfriend. Okay. You know what I mean? They're always a victim. They're always a victim. They are never, never, never in the fault. Never. They're never in the fault. It's always because you said this or you did that or you didn't do this or you didn't pay for that. Or, I mean, the other day, her coming in here and taking the kid away saying, your dad doesn't want you anymore, so you have to come with me, is just fucking nasty. It's just nasty to say to a 3-year-old. Okay. You don't say that to her. Okay. You don't tell her that her dad doesn't want her anymore. All right. Because she looks at me and then gets upset. My kid looks at me and gets upset because what you said. I said, fuck you. I said, who the fuck you do? What'd you fucking do that for? I said, far out. I've had her the entire morning, all fucking, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever it is. You all fucking been on a bed watching your fucking phone all day. I said, and that's what you say to her? I said, that's just mean and nasty, love. I said, fucking, what's your problem? What the fuck do you come out here for anyway? What the fuck do you come out here for? Now, we're out in the garage, we're peaceful. You come out and you cause fucking problems. You come out and you upset her. What was the point of all that? Oh, I don't want her watching the phone anymore. Well, couldn't you just done it nicely? What the fuck? You know, like, seriously, man. No, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't, so I straight onto it. All right? Don't say that again to her in front of me. Don't talk like that, Don't ever tell my daughter that her dad doesn't want her. Don't ever fucking tell my daughter that. I don't give a fuck what you say to her. But you don't tell her dad doesn't want her anymore. And then the daughter looks at me and breaks down crying. Fuck. Brilliant. Great. Oh, that's correct, Joey. I am the problem, Joey. I've got done telling you that, Joey. I've already told you that, Joey. You have no ammunition left. I've already told you I am the fault. I am the problem. All men are the problem, Joey. Not just me. Fucking all men are guilty. Don't you worry about that, mate. I don't, miss a champion. I just, I didn't like it, mate. I didn't like it. There's no need for it. I was doing the mask. She's watching her, Echo was watching her thing. Come walking in, bang, takes it off her. You have to come with me now. Your dad doesn't want you in here. He needs time alone. He doesn't want you in here. And little girls just turned around and started crying, man. You get the faces Like she thought I, oh my God, far out, Quion. Like you give no love, no kindness. You fucking keep your legs. You just fucking. But the minute you can lash out, the minute you can cause a pain or fucking harm to something, you're happy to do that. You're happy that you just say that to her, and you don't think there's anything. So it's just full on, man. It's just full on. So I've been trying to keep away from her. Just come out of the garage. 8 o'clock in the morning, boys. 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the garage. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the garage, cup of tea, couple of chongas, and then just do some casting, just make masks, make raws. I need raws. I need masks. So I'll just sit in here making masks. And then I thought, fuck that, I've got to take my daughter out. And you seen me earlier, take the daughter out and shit like that. And this one just lays on the bed, just lays on the bed watching her fucking phone all day. She doesn't move. Doesn't move the entire day. Doesn't move. That's fucking depressing, that is. It really is. You got to actually go in there and say to her, do you mind if I have 10 minutes on my own? I don't get to lay down on the bed, love. I don't get to lay there and watch a fucking phone. I said, do you mind if I have 10 minutes on my own to sit down in my chair and have a cigarette and have a cup of tea? Is that all right? If it's okay with you, my fucking queen, you just let me know whenever it's convenient for you. And little Dobby would like fucking 10 minutes on his own, okay? That's what I said to her. And so she's gone storming out to the back. Your dad doesn't want you in here anymore. You need to come with me now. Put the phone down. Made a big fucking scene out of it. Made a big scene out of it. Because I dared to interrupt her on the bed. All right? I dared to fucking go in there. I dared to fucking say that. That's basically what she had the shits. Had the shits with me. But then I thought, fuck it, what fuck for? Fucking this fucking person would even make me a coffee. Are you kidding me? You didn't give a fuck about me. You don't care at all. You don't give a shit. You don't care. Fuck that shit. You got to get it in your head. And every day you got to get it in your head. All right? Until you're out of here. Until you leave. You got to leave. Okay? That's it. Yeah, give a fucking try. Some good tranny there, Joey. You're starting to be a useless cunt, mate. All right. Another one, another fucking idiot. Another fucking idiot. Another fucking idiot. And another fucking idiot. It's like 6 fucking idiots in a row, ladies and gentlemen, all in the chat, all fucking having a nice little conversation amongst themselves, and they're all in a row, fucking total fucking idiots. Fucking stooges all in a row, talking to each other. Oh, they're fucking all here today, ladies and gentlemen. The fucking stooges and trolls having their own little conversation in the fucking comment section. What a bunch of fucking idiots. What a bunch of fucking tools. Oh my God, Father. Oh, the fucking stooges are all here today, aren't they? All in a row answering each other's fucking questions. What a dicks. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. I certainly won't lose any fucking sleep over you cunts, will I? Fucking real geniuses. Real fucking genius cunts you are. I really hope you gave him your number tonight. I really do. I fucking hope you gave him like a number back. A call number back. If you did, you better fucking turn it off. I bet you're turning your fucking phone off right now, aren't you? I bet you fucking are. Oh, fuck. I really do hope you gave him your phone number to order. I really do. I bet your ass is sitting there with your phone turned off. I bet you fucking is. Wouldn't it be great if we could like start like a high life channel on YouTube, like a high life channel, and you get people calling in, they've got different buds all from all over the world. You get cunts calling in from Jamaica and fucking, South Carolina and California, and we call it like the high life fucking channel or something like that, right? You wouldn't get away with it, you'd get fucking closed down. But everyone fucking pulls their fucking buds out and fucking shows their buds on the camera, and you got the bit of purple haze going in, and a bit of fucking bit of Hades going in, and banana, get a bit of banana happening. guy turns up with a big banana, big motherfucking tree trunk. You know what I mean? Would that be a good channel? That would be a really good channel. You guys ever watch that? There's like a German guy or a French guy or something. Wait a minute, push the button there. Yeah, I think that's it, Mr. Champion. He's called High Life, and he's a little German bloke with fucking spirally hair. And he goes to all the different cafes in Amsterdam, Sweden, and he's sampling everything. And he sits down at the table and rolls it with you and smokes the whole fucking joint. He's ripped off his head. He's off his fucking tree. And he's tried all these different breeds, and all these different things. If you ever watch that channel, it's fucking great. I really enjoy him. He's funny too. He's a funny bloke. He's a funny bloke to sit down and listen to. And he invites his friends along, and they sit down and they roll joints together and just pass the joints along, and everyone's got a different breed and stuff like that. That would be a fun channel to do, wouldn't it? I mean, if you're going to different cafes and you're over in Amsterdam, and he's in the places where it's all legal, you can just walk into a cafe and you order a coffee, and he gets a list, and he just chooses what he wants. Far out. That's amazing. You're able to smoke it inside the cafe. You're not allowed to take it out of the cafe. But inside the cafe, not a problem. All right? Even the cops are sitting there. Even the cops were there inside the cafe. So, it's a lot to munted bunter. That's it's a lot to get in your head. It's a lot for me, because I actually love the person a lot. That was my wife and my family unit. So I'm battling the whole way through. I'm battling, and like, you got no idea, for months I'm asking all my friends, I'm asking her friends, and the only way I actually got a shag out of her was she was embarrassed because her friend phoned her up and said, "What, you don't have sex with your husband? What's your problem? Why wouldn't you have sex with your husband?" And she put it on her. So that night when I got home, I got a big serve, and I got a big serve. Okay, and then that was it for a month. That was it. So we're back to the same old. But you're always chasing the person because you love her, right? That's your wife. So you want to grab her, you want to give her a hug, you want to give her a cuddle. I'm an affectionate husband. I don't ignore my wife. She's got a great ass. I grab her ass. I can't help that. That's my wife. So, and then you're getting pushed away. You're getting the elbows, and you're getting the whole thing all the way through. You're getting told no whole way through. You're getting pushed away, and you can't work it out. You don't understand it. You know what I mean? It takes a while to soak in. It does, because then you think to yourself, if what you say is true, what my friends are saying is true. Even back then, I was thinking, fuck, that means that, I'm going to have to break up with her and, like, not have this family unit. And that's even a harder thing to get to swallow. It really is. It's a hard thing to get to that point and swallow and think about and hang on a minute. And then you realize now that she's already had that pre-thought a long time ago. She's already pre-thought it all. She's already thought about what it would be like without your husband, what it would be like. You don't have to do any of this. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to, right? You know what I mean? It's already pre-done. It's already pre-thought of. So there's no heartache on her side, mate. There's no regrets on her side or anything like that. It's already pre-done. Yeah. How do I get him out of the bed? How do I get him out of the marital bed into the spare room? From the spare room into the fucking garage. From the garage out into the fucking street. All right? Anyway, it's a big pill. It's a big pill I swallow every day. It's not why we go to Asia at all, Linda. I do work. I work every day of the week, Diane. What the fuck do you think I'm doing in here at 8 o'clock in the morning? Fuck, mate. What do you think these fucking things appear on the counter? You think there's a fucking Dobby working for me? You think I just go and make a coffee and come back and there's a fucking clown mask sitting on the counter? Like, fucking give me a break. You go and work fucking 13 hours for $150, okay? I'll make fucking 2 masks and that's fine for me. I get 80 US a piece. That's a hobby. According to you, that's not work. According to you, that's a hobby. Okay? According to you, that's not work. To you, that's not work. Okay? Correct, Munted. Very shitty transaction, mate. Very, very shitty fucking transaction, bro. All right? Fucking, you got no idea how fucking shitty of a transaction it is, mate. It's not a fucking good transaction, is it? It's not exactly a fair transaction. Because you are the ones fucking, at that point, you were doing it all. You know what I mean? It was on your shoulders. And yeah, 8 o'clock at night, the door closes. That's it. 8 o'clock at night, it closes. The bedroom door closes 8 o'clock at night, every night. The same as what it is now. No different. No different. And don't you dare go in there past 9 o'clock at night. You go in there past 9 o'clock at night, there's a big problem. Big problem. And then she said, well, I said, well, what's the ideal time then for you? Okay, what's a good time for you? And she said, oh, between 8:30 and say 9:15. She said, if it gets 9:30, she said, no, I'm not interested. I said, so you don't have sex past 9:30 at night? And I started laughing at her. I was married to her. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me, right? I said, you're joking, aren't you? I said, well, you don't have sex past 9:30 at night? Fucking joking. It even sounds ridiculous now that I say it. You know, it fucking sounds ridiculous, right? It just sounds ridiculous. You know, like fucking hell. How old are you? I said, how old are you? Like fucking, what am I dealing with here? A fucking 10-year-old or 15-year-old? What am I dealing with? Oh no, you're 34. Oh, you're 33, are you? 33 years old. All right. So I thought I'd push it to the extreme and went in there past 9:30, you know, a couple of times, and really regretted it. Yeah, really, really regretted that. Yeah, really. I actually walked out in pain both times. I walked out of the room in pain, and all it did is fucking touch the woman, and she's under the cover, and I touched the top of the cover, and that was it. I got the mighty big elbow one night, straight in the fucking ribs, and I got mule kicked because she was on the side, so I got mule kicked, bang, straight into the fucking ribs. I got mule kicked one night. And that was it. I never went back into the room. I never fucking went back in after that. So she had driven me out of the room to the spare room, then driven the time frame. You're not allowed this, and enforced the time frame. There's no leeway, whatever. Fucking just cruel and nasty, cruel and very nasty. You know, like pre-planned, pre-thought of. It's just fucking nasty. It's a nasty piece of work, period. It's a nasty little piece of work. Anyway, I suppose I should be fucking thankful I got a little bit of that pussy when I did, mate. All right? That's what I got to be. I got to be thankful. Got to be thankful, mate. Got a little bit of that pussy when I did. All right? Anyway, it's a real shame, man. Because I actually love my wife. I love my family. Loved all that. Love being married. Not exactly a terrible husband. She gets to sit on her ass all fucking day watching her fucking phone. You know what I mean? On the bed. So I mustn't be too bad of a bloke. I take care of my kid all day. Tomorrow I've got my kid all day, all the way till 9 o'clock at night. I've got her from 8 o'clock in the morning, all the way. So I can't be too bad of a fucking bloke, and I can't be too bad of a dad. Otherwise, you wouldn't leave me with a fucking kid, period. Right? And my daughter's not exactly upset. Like, she's not an unhappy kid. So I must be doing something right. You know, and everything was sweet for 9 years. You know, 4 years or something was sweet. And after after you get your whatever it's called, the PR, permanent resident, after you get that, that's when it fucking went. That's when it went. All right, that's when it went. And I didn't even think of that. It was only someone else had put it in, and told me about it. Well, when was this? I said, oh, hang on a minute. And then I put one and one together, and yeah, it's about that time frame. Because I had actually been asking her friends. I'd been asking her friends, are all Chinese women like this? Are Chinese wives like this? Is this normal for a Chinese wife? There'd be instances, is this normal for a Chinese wife? You don't do this, you don't do that, you fucking, because you're really confusing the fuck out of a normal Australian guy. I said a normal Western guy is pretty fucking confused right now. I mean, considering that I'm actually married to the person, right? I'm the husband, right? So, what the fuck? I shouldn't have to have any of this stuff. None of this stuff should be existing. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. She said, and the woman was the one that told me that. Her friend told me that. She said, no. She said, this is the opposite of what it should be. This is what it should be. If it's not, then there would be problems in China. She would have problems. There's no way a Chinaman would put up with this. A Chinaman would send her home. He'd send her home. Go back to your parents. Go back to your parents. She said, no, you've got problems. That was her friend. No, you've got problems. You have problems. So that friend was straight on the phone. Straight on the phone. I mean, I knew it. I wouldn't have even left the market, and she would have been on her phone without any, straight away. Okay, because this one knew about it the minute that I walked in the door. The minute that I walked in the door, I was getting blasted. How dare you talk to my friend? Rah rah. I just wanted to find out if it's normal. If it's normal that you don't fuck, or you don't show any affection, you don't fucking give your husband anything. I said I just wanted to see if it was normal, if all you Chinese women are the same, or is it just you that's so special? Okay, all right. I just wanted to find out how special you were. Okay, fuck. So I didn't take, So I was battling when I got to that point. That's when I was battling for my marriage. Battling to try and keep this person happy, or whatever it is that she's unhappy about, or whatever. Really trying to work it out. Okay, because that's what you do. You're married. You got a family. You don't just pack your bags and walk out. That's not a man. That's not a man. You might think it's a man just to get your bags and walk out, but that's not actually a man. Sorry, it's not. At least not in my definition of one, anyway. Okay, it's not. You don't just give up on your thing like that, rah rah. But when you get to this point where it's I'm done with you, fucking they're pretty cruel words, aren't they? I'm done with you. Like, out of all the words in the English language that you could say, is I'm done with you. That's about the fucking cruelest one. It is from a Western point of view. I don't know what it is from a Chinese point of view. It might be a totally different thing, right? But from a Western point of view, that's about the nastiest that you can. That means that I had a purpose, and I've outlived my purpose. You've got what you want. You've got what you know what I mean, and you're done with me now, right? So that's how fucking nasty that shit gets, and that's for nothing. I wasn't asking anything. She just come out and said it, mate. Just come out and said it. That's because we're getting too friendly. See, getting too friendly, mate. Okay? It's getting too friendly, and we're getting too comfortable again. And, because it's not exactly the raving lunatic that you complain about. And you're getting, that's the whole problem here. You're getting too comfortable, and you're starting to talk more and starting to, right? And she can't have that. She snaps, right? Because she starts to realize, hang on a minute, I'm getting too friendly. I'm getting, and then bang, she fucking, you understand how it works? So that's what's happened over the last couple of days, right? Because it was fucking sweet yesterday. It's eating pizza and the whole thing yesterday, smiling and giggling and laughing. And then this morning it's all, and all it took was me going in there and interrupting her on the bed, right? How dare I, because I had echo the whole time, man. I want to sit down and watch my videos. I can't watch my movie player because your fucking dogs ate the cord. So I've got no choice but on my phone. I said, I can't sit down and watch a movie. Your dogs ate the fucking cord, love. What do you want from me? I said, they're freaking mongrels. I said, out of everything they could chew in the whole joint, love, they've got to chew my cord, right? I said, what do you point them in the direction? You say, this is it here. Chew this. Fucking get this in your mouth, okay? Well, you put the fucking cord in the mouth of the dog. And I'm like, fuck, I've got a fucking whole garage of shit here. Whole fucking garage of shit. And it's got to use the one fucking cord that I'm actually using. It's got to eat that. Fucking, like, you cunt of a dog. Fucking, what are you, female? Are you fucking related to my wife? What are you, fucking family members or something? What do you work for her? What has she trained you? You've been watching a video on fucking how to fuck up my day and then fuck up my entire week. I can't even watch an entire fucking, I haven't watched any movie since. You know, and I'll sit here and watch fucking, do you watch The Plebs? Do you ever watch Plebs? 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 About those idiots in Rome? The three idiots in Rome? The three friends? You ever watch that? You ever watch that? That shit's funny. But I don't know what she's doing, man. I really don't. I find it a little bit sus. We've got a brand new Louis Vuitton bag sitting on the counter, boys. We got a brand new Louis Vuitton bag. All right? It's not a fake. Brand new, sitting on the counter. Yesterday she spends $500 on a play thing for Echo. A play, for sand and stuff like that you build for Echo. And we've got a brand new bag sitting there. And I'm thinking to myself, you've only been working 2 weeks. You've only, you've worked a few days, you know what I mean? And already we're buying brand new bags, Louis Vuitton bag. It's got to be Louis Vuitton. It's got to have the big VL across everything. It's got to have the labels. It's got to have the big gold fucking sticker on it. It's got to have the whole thing, right? And then $500 for Echo's, play equipment. $500 worth of Echo play equipment. A cubby house, which she's going to need me to build next week. She'll need me to build that fucker. There's no chance she can do it on her own, and I'm not fucking helping her. I'll be going out that fucking day when it gets delivered. I'm fucking going out. I'm going out. I am going out. I'm not helping this fucking person at all. Nasty piece of work. Until you've got a job to do or you've got a bill to pay. And then if it gets friendly, mate, fuck. So anyway, I don't know what it's doing, man. If I had a best mate, I'd actually be asking him to fucking find out where she goes, what she does. Find out, Just fucking don't get seen. Just fucking work out what the fuck's going on here. Work out what's going on here, man. The handbag's worth a lot. Right? I mean, the original motivation for you to go to work was because you needed to save some money. You wanted to get some money for Echo's school next year. And we were going to make a school account. And, you were going to put money in and I was going to put money in and her fees would be paid. We'd have the money saved up. By the time her school is due, we would have the money saved. And instead, it hasn't gone. So I don't know. It's none of my business anymore anyways, boys, really. It's none of my business. It's none of my business, is it, boys? You know what I mean? Anyway, you're depressing me, you cunts. You're depressing me. I wasn't depressed before, you bastards. Now you're making me think about it, you bastards. Yeah, I always make sure I do the dishes there, Darklight. I'll show you tomorrow morning, mate, what I wake up to. And it's, yeah. I did the vacuuming at Darklight. I couldn't let my daughter walk around in this fucking shit. So I did the vacuuming. I did the mopping again. I think it was yesterday. I did it. Counters are fucking filthy. And there's shit all over the floor. And no one picks anything up. No one picks anything up. Because they don't respect me. That's why. They don't respect anything. They don't respect me at all. Forget the kid, right? But because she's only 3, so. But no, mate, all the shit's all over the counter. I think the dishes are already done. I didn't cook anything, mate. I went up and got a pizza, Domino's pizza, a small one, The cheesy crust. I had the cheesy crust. Pepperoni, I think it is, or whatever it is. I had that one. That's the only pizza that I seem to really like, is that one, that particular one. But I certainly can't eat one that's fucking this big fucking the biggest pizza that they order. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And when the driver turned up, everyone's in bed, like the whole house is in darkness, and he's banging on the fucking door. And all they did is wake up a 3-year-old. That's all you have done, you fucking tools. You understand? You understand, you fucking tool? You didn't do me harm at all. I'm out in the garage, you monkey. You fucking stooge on legs. It doesn't do anything to me. All you have done is harm a 3-year-old waking a fucking child up out of bed. You understand? You might find it fucking hilarious and fucking, you might think it's fucking amusing, but to me, you're a fucking stooge. I mean, seriously, you have got a fucking problem. You really do. An old man in a garage bothers you that much that you've got to do something about it. You've got to do something about it. And the worst that you can do is phone up and get a fucking pizza that costs someone else money. That's it. That's how weak you are. Fuck, that's weak. You are so piss weak. He's really so fucking weak as a man. There's no words. I don't know how to describe it to you from where I'm sitting, but it's just piss weak. It really is. It's piss weak. Fucking piss weak. So all you did is wake up a 3-year-old. You get me into trouble with an ex-wife that I don't bang, who's got nothing to fucking do with me, doesn't give a fuck about me. So she's in there fucking asleep. Doesn't give a fuck about me. So you've done nothing. All you've done is give your phone number, hopefully, to them. I really hope you do. I really hope you did, because you'll be it's not, doesn't do me anything, but hopefully we can do something for you. Okay. I don't know. Who knows, Linda? Oh, Charlie, Uber is prepaid. Is that right, Humpy? Well, didn't know that. I don't know how Uber works. Yeah, I am an old cunt in the garage, but it was an Uber driver, and they've ordered the Domino's through there. And so I've told him to please. He said, "Well, I'll hook it up with a Domino's and go from there." See, I'll go back to the manager, and I said, "But I'm asking you to please make sure you make a thing about this, a report about this, and make sure you report it. And I'm asking you to do that, okay? Because they've done it several times. And I need it chased up. I'd really like it chased up. I'd like that chased up." Oh, Jorgie, it's whatever I want, mate. Because the first 3 words of your sentence is this channel. That's correct, mate. It's my channel. Okay, Gorgie? It's my channel, fucker. It ain't yours. So I can make masks and talk shit. But right now it's 11 o'clock at night, mate, if that's all right with you. Like, it's late as fuck. And you ought to be complaining that I'm not making masks at 11 o'clock at night. Is it all right with you, Gorgie, if I sit down fucking... What are you, my ex-wife? Cunt? Fucking hell. When am I allowed to fucking just talk shit, Gorgie? Is that all right with you, mate? Fuck. Ah, okay, Maz. See, I don't know anything about that, mate. That's why I asked the bloke if he could chase it up. And he said, yeah. He said, I can chase it up. He said, I'm the Uber driver. He said, I picked it up from there. I don't know how it works. I just asked him to please make a report and send all the information on. Make sure you keep the mobile phone number, any address, or whatever the information they used, and please make a report about it, because it's happened several times, and I'd really, really appreciate you making a report about it. And he actually called the thing while I was there. And he said, yeah, they got you on a blacklist. I said, I told you that, man. I said, I'm telling you the truth, man. I said, look at the house, man. I said, everyone's in bed. I said, I have a live stream. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you haven't done... All you did is wake up Echo, man. That's all you've done. You disturbed a 3-year-old little girl. So, real proud of yourself, hey? Real proud of yourself, bro. Real fucking... Just give your little self a tap on the shoulder, because you woke up a 3-year-old little girl. That's real brilliant of you, mate. You're a fucking genius. You're a genius, mate. Make sure you get a job at the government because they could really use your talent. A talent like yours down at the government office, mate, they'd love you. They'd fucking love you. Like, get on the phone, make a few phone calls, you'll be right. Get on the phone. And if you don't like a fucking opinion, mate, just order a pizza. Fucking, oh, mate, just order a pizza for every cunt in the fucking neighbourhood that doesn't agree with you. That's it, on the phone. Get a pizza going. There's a lot of hungry people out there tonight. Oh, fucking pizzas. No, those days are over, boys. You don't get all that fucking, you don't get that attention out of me. You don't get that attention out of me. I'm not all stressed about my ex-wife who hasn't banged me in, what, 8 months. And you think, what, that, what, he has power? What power? What power, man? You know what I mean? What power? She has no power. There's none. There's not even me talking to her. Like, even she's trying to, oh, you didn't apologise to me, right? Okay, then I'm sorry about that for interfering in your, or then straight away it's bang. Now you understand why I didn't want to talk to you. Fucking go back to bed. That's why I didn't. Now you understand why I didn't want to fucking talk to you. Why I ignored you. What the fuck? Just shut the fuck up and go back to bed. Go back to bed. I said, that's it. That's it. It's not like it's, oh, I'm worried because I'm not going to get a root. Don't you see, boys? That's the old days, right? I'm worried I'm not going to get right. No, boys, I'm not got no fucking chance. And even if I did, it'd be once a month fucking root, and it wouldn't want you anyway. It doesn't fucking want you, mate. It doesn't need to give you a fucking root anymore. Okay? That was a complimentary fucking thing once a month just to keep you happy. Well, now she doesn't have to fucking do that. All she wants you to do is pay half the bills and keep your mouth closed. Okay? I mean, she even tried to tell me then, I don't want you to do the streams. I asked you not to do. Well, so what? So what, you asked me? That's what I said. Well, so what? I just looked at her. So what? I fucking... Bitch, we ain't married anymore. Bitch, we're not married anymore, remember? You're done with me, remember? You're done with me. Okay? You're done with me. All right? Okay? It's awful sorry you got up woken up, but you can go back to bed now. All right? Maybe get on the phone. Fucking have a... All right? Go and have a little talk to fucking one of your Chinese friends that you talk to. You know what I mean? No, you don't have no power, you see? No power. All you did is wake up a 3-year-old and you cost a company money for no reason, other than you want to be a smart ass. And you're only able to be a smart ass, you dumb cunt, because I let you out of my jail. I let you out of my jail and you go and be a dumb cunt again. You just be a dumb cunt all over again. You've just spent a month in my fucking jail and you don't learn anything. You fucking learn nothing. Oh, fuck, you're a dumb cunt. Oh, now it's my hair, is it? Who's that now? Rack and Sack. Oh, yeah. Fuck, you just got out of jail too, you cunt. What happened to your hair? I know. I got fucking butchered, mate. That's what happened to me hair. I got fucking butchered. Oh, fuck. Well, this is what you call a $10 haircut. And I haven't had a shower or anything. I don't shower for you people. I don't shower for you. I've been working all day since 8 o'clock this morning in this garage. And I don't know what time it is now, at night time here, but I haven't showered or anything. I don't fucking shower for you. I'm not getting all dressed up for you and doing my hair for you. You can get fucked. I ain't getting dressed up for you. I ain't fucking doing shit for you. What the fuck for? You got plenty of nice people out there to go and look at, mate. Go and join their chat. What's his name? Owen Benjamin. Go and join Big Bear's fucking chat. Go and be a big bear. All right, go and call yourself something bear. All right, to make me laugh. Go and fucking call yourself a bear. He's bearlings. Go and be a bearling. Oh, fuck, what an idiot. Look, you need to look that shit up. You just go on Google and look up Bear Club. Look up Bear Club and look up what it fucking is. It's a bunch of gay fucking fudge packers. That's what it is. That's what it's named after. A fucking gay club. Okay? The fucking Bear Club. All right? So go and be a little bear. Okay? And you'll be more entertained. All right? And then on your night off, you can get a big BBC and fucking sit on it. 11:45. Thank you, Scott. What was that? Grand Admiral Games. Would love to live separate from other races, but I do not want to live in Negro chaos. I don't know anything about that kind of thing, man. I remember when I was growing up, I had Negro friends, black friends, and cornbread. I remember cornbread. Um, that was something that they made, black people made. I never had any, you know, but then again, they're changed now. Like before you could be friendly. Everyone was friendly when I was young, but nowadays, even if you look at them wrong, you look at them the wrong way. You just looked. You haven't meant anything. You've just looked in the direction or whatever, and that could be all out war just for looking at them the wrong way, and they've taken offence at it. Rah rah. You've got to be very careful. Got to be very careful, man. Um, what you need is a nice little cottage out in the country. You need a nice cottage out in the country with about 2 acres all the way around you of wood. That's it. And a big forest. That's all. That's what you need. All right. You just live out there and you'll be happy as fuck. Just do your wind turbine for fucking power. Get your turbine going in the morning for fucking power. Get a bit of solar going. Whatever. You got to watch out for them Bigfoot though. Got to watch out for them fucking Yetis. All right, those Yetis come fucking knocking, mate. All right, got to watch out for them Bigfoot. I can't believe how many people report on Bigfoot. Do you listen to those channels on YouTube, the Bigfoot channels? Like they sit down and go through a whole story of Bigfoot. The encounter at the cabin, for instance. And the couple goes to the cabin and in the middle of the night, something's banging the cabin down and the whole cabin's shaking. And, I love those stories. I love sitting in bed reading, listening to those kind of things, all relations have smacked. All relations have, mate. They're all intermingled. They're all intermingled, the races now, and that is done deliberately. Intermingle them all and make them all one. And so, but nobody holds their own culture, their own whatever it is. It's all divided and, that kind of thing. I mean, look at Rocky Rena. What is he, a fucking Indian? He's an Indian, right? You wouldn't think that, would you? You wouldn't think he's a fucking Indian, would you? I mean, look at the shit all over the walls, fucking, right? There's not one bit of Indian heritage there. There's not one. There's nothing there to fucking save your American heritage, of your heritage. So, doesn't exist anymore. It's nearly midnight here, Rob. I don't know, Grand Admiral. I don't know if that's. I don't know enough about that kind of. I think all races can coexist, but blacks. Yeah, see, that's a bit full on for me, man. I'm not into that kind of shit at all. It's a bit full on statement. You can say whatever you want, man. It's free will, free speech. But I don't follow. I don't follow any of that. It's Good Friday. It is Good Friday, man. Yeah, well, make sure you say a prayer, fucking for what you have and what you don't have. All right, don't ask him for anything. Just give thanks for what you do have, not for what you don't have, and don't ask him for shit. God is not fucking Santa Claus. You don't get to say to God, I need this and I need that, and you're expecting it to fucking arrive in your bank account tomorrow morning. He's not Creflo Dollar, okay? He doesn't react like Creflo Dollar says. So whatever Creflo Dollar says, mate, is a fucking lie. Don't believe anything he fucking says, okay? All right, Grand, you have a good day, man. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, right? Hit that like button, man, before you go, please. Don't be shy. Hit that like button before you go. Enjoy your day's work, man. And we'll catch up with you next time, all right? Stop pushing ITV, mate. What the hell is ITV? I don't even know what that is. ITV, what do I know what that is? YouTuber has already heard in it all from this channel. Jorgie YouTube. I don't know what that's about, Diane. You too, Grand. You too, Grand. Take it easy, man. Hope you don't eat meat today, Charlie. I eat meat every day, Maz, if I can. Did you hear the report about bacon, though, man? Like a strip of bacon or whatever is like 18% chance of you'll get more cancer because you had bacon or any pork product over 50 grams or some shit. And you got 18% more chance of catching, cancer. What about that, man? So today it's fucking bacon, you know. The other, I remember a year ago or something, it was, you know, avocados or some shit you couldn't fucking eat because it causes cancer. And it's just, you know, what do you reckon about that, you know? Comedy, you're going to have to come out with something better, man. You're going to have to come out with something better than all that shit, dude. You don't get my attention with that. I don't eat bacon. Well, I don't know. I love me bacon. I'm sorry, I love me bacon. Oh, I fucking love me bacon, mate. That's why I hated hearing the news. I mean, I really liked me bacon. I like couple of pieces of bacon on me toast in the morning. You know, the traditional bacon and eggs on toast. And Echo loves bacon and eggs on toast. Echo, far out. So it was a bit of a, you know, yeah, how about the eggs being recalled from the supermarket? Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, it's the salmonella threat. And there's some guy that's running for president in America who wants to ban eggs or some fucking shit. You know, he's fucking crap. I was in Australia. Sorry, a senator in Australia that won a seat in the elections that just went off, and it's for the animal rights people. The animal rights people won a seat, and one of her things is to ban and then contraceptives for animals. I know, right? But contraceptives for animals. Like, who the fuck thinks of that kind of shit? And who votes for this shit? How the fuck did they get a seat? How the fuck did you get a seat? Some of the shit that she was coming out with, you know. Who believes that? Who believes it? Hey, Linda, Tuesday, get them out, man. Tuesday, get these things out. I got a fucking bonger in me. Get them out on Tuesday there, Linda. Yeah. Healing up, man. Healing up. Lady said 10 days. Got to stay in there the whole 10 days. They get a bit itchy, man. The stitches get a bit itchy. But we're getting there. Tuesday, because we're on public holiday here. It's supposed to be Monday. But the Easter break. Yeah, it's time for those little fat fucking kids, mate, to get more chocolate. As if these fat fucks need any more chocolate. I mean, seriously. We've got some fat, ugly kids around here. As if they could use any more fucking chocolate. How do we go from Easter, celebrating the Passover of the Lord, to giving away chocolate fucking Easter eggs? Like, it's a big skip, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? From thinking about the Lord and the Passover and what it's supposed to mean, and at the end of the day, all you're doing is giving away a chocolate egg. You know. Yeah, chocolate fucking egg. Brilliant, you can't. Anyway, I got to get up fucking 7 o'clock for my daughter. She's up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I got her all the way through till 9 o'clock at night, mate. I got her the whole day. Okay? The whole day. So I got to try and think of shit I got to do with my daughter tomorrow. And I want to try and get him completed. I got to do the hair. I got to finish his hair. He looked pretty decent. Maybe the hair's a little bit too long. Might trim the hair down a bit. Not sure. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realise there was so freaking many messages there. Sorry boys. Oh, I'm right up the top there. All commercials like every holiday. Yeah, I've lost faith in all of that. Who wrote that? Angel. Yeah, I've lost faith in all that, Angel. I really do. I've the whole thing in chat. I've lost faith in all these kind of holidays and stuff. I actually watched a few videos on what Easter is supposed to be and how it got changed and how it got turned into what it is now. This commercial, time to go out and buy eggs. Like it's just a joke. It was done at some meeting of the. Fucking some meeting or whatever. It's fake. Basically, it's all fake. The whole thing's bullshit. The whole thing is just bullshit. And it's bullshit to be usurped, to keep you away from the Lord, to keep you away from, Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, to keep you away from him, to drive you away from the fucking church, where you're not thinking about what it's supposed to be, Easter, you're thinking about a chocolate fucking egg or a chocolate bunny. You know, I mean, it's Satanism, man. It's Satanism. It's fucking Satanism up the ass. It's glorifying an idol. It's glorifying, the fucking chocolate, the idol. It's glorifying it. I don't know, man. It's paganism. It's all fucking paganism. We've been lied to, man, a lot. And it really sucks as you get older. It really sucks because when you're young, you don't know any of this stuff, and you're living in this little world, this little paradigm. You think that's how it is, and then it's not until you get old. I'm 51, so it's not until you get old that you really start to work it all out and think to yourself, man, the whole thing's bullshit. The whole thing, everything that's laid out in front of you is just bullshit. And it's all just a paradigm that's laid out for you to keep you placated. Like these elections, it's like it's absolute rubbish. The whole thing is just bullshit, and people fall into it, man. They're down there filling out the forms, fucking crossing the name out, and like fuck. Like you've got Bill Shorten or Scott Morrison, like fucking geniuses. Like seriously, guys, out of the entire fucking Australia, that is the best that we could do, is these two fucking idiots. I mean, seriously, these two fucking traitors. That Shorten bloke, he wants to cut the emissions, cut this and cut the fucking whatever it is. And this is all UN. It's all UN words. It's not his words. They're all UN policies. And he's just doing the UN policy. That's all he's doing. Like, just a joke. The whole thing's a setup. You just shake your head. You just, it's a cunt of a world, man. It really is. It's a cunt of a world. And the only place you've got really is if of any, I don't know, where you feel like you're comfortable or where you should be safe is your own home and, your own family and, your own marriage and, whatever, your girlfriend or your fucking life that you've got. And, once that's taken from you or, you finally work out that it wasn't really what you thought it was, man, yeah, that shit comes crashing down real quick. Like it really does. It comes crashing down. Now, I don't know if you'd be any better if you were, in a caravan park on your own either, because you'd be sitting there on your own in a caravan. You know what I mean? And I'd have all the artwork making masks sitting just in the caravan, doing it in the caravan, because you can't go outside and do it. You can't go outside and do it. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be better or worse. I really don't. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about that too. I've been thinking about that too. What happens if I go there and there's no Wi-Fi? What happens to that? God. Oh, they don't have any power over me, Yorkie. No power. Me too, Connie. I was thinking that it's nearly midnight. I've got to get up at 7 in the morning. That's why I bring it up. So I might, what time? Oh, fuck, it's 3 hours? Jesus, fuck. Sorry for swearing, but 3 hours? Are you kidding me? What the fuck are you doing here for 3 hours, you dumb bastards? Have you got something better to do with your day? 3 hours, boys. That's a long fucking time. That went real quick. Sorry, I'm just reading your message there. Charlie, why didn't you say anything when Koyan locked you out of the house? Well, how do you know what I said and didn't say, Darklight? It's not worth, yeah, because I wasn't locked out of the house, was I, Darklight, between me and you? Was I? Was I? So, bringing that up to her only gives her power. It gives her power. And it makes her realise or makes her think that it upset you, which gives her more power. Okay? So why would you want to give her any power? Yeah? So what's the point? It's not going to get you anywhere. You're not going to get a fuck. You're not going to get your dick wet. So what's the point? She's not going to make you a coffee. So what's the point? There is no point in it, Dark. There's none. You might as well just realise that it's a fucking bitch, and that's it. That's how she is. That's just how she is. There's no point to it. Yeah. she'll actually probably get a bit of joy out of it because you were pissed off. Okay, so just learn from that and just keep your mouth. Don't give them any. What for? Don't. What's the point of it? There's no point to it anymore, mate. Don't you understand? Understand. All right. Well, I don't care, Chris. You can have me on in the background, the foreground. Fucking, I don't give a fuck where you got it on, mate. Or if you've got it on, I don't care. Good luck to you, man. I think you're at work or something like that. So good luck to you, man. Thanks for having me on. Period. Anyway, you know, I don't know why you want to listen to an old man like me. I'm quite sure you got better things to be doing with your day. Has anyone seen that new Sheila Marvel movie? The one with the fucking Sheila in it. What's her name? Brie Larson. Anyone seen that yet? The Miss Marvel. Any good? Is Miss Marvel any good? The movie itself. What do you want me to do, Terry? Uh, mm, Kick who out, Terry? I don't know what you're talking about, Terry. Commie, again, you're trying to get my attention all the time, mate. You need your little bit of fame, and it's just not going to happen for you, mate. I'm real sorry about that. What did you want, Linda? How dare I ignore you? Is it piss, is it, Terry? Fucking hell. I was hoping it was something, man. I like the Marvel movies. I like to be entertained by them. I think they're quite good. I watched The Avengers the other night. The Avengers. I thought that was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed The Avengers. The Hulk gets in there and starts fucking bashing around cunts, starts flying around in the buildings, takes down this big monster, this big flying, fuck, I don't know what it is. But he took down that too. I like the Hulk. I like the Hulk, man. Hulk is cool as shit. I really like the Hulk. Oh, 30 degrees in Melbourne tomorrow. 30. Fucking perfect day for a market. Perfect day. Mhm. Good Friday appeal. You're an idiot, Shammy. Fucking shut up, Shammy, you idiot. Oh, you're a fucking dick. That's good, Chris. That's basically what you're going to get, mate. Here, that's basically what you're going to get at midnight, isn't it, mate? It's not. It's not exactly 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at work. You know, it's not like earlier. It's midnight. You know, it's yeah. It's fucking cold out here. All right, I haven't got a shirt on. I fucking so I'm a bit on the chilly side, and I've been here 3 hours. I spent 3 hours with you, but I do appreciate it. I had a bit of a laugh and a bit of a gig. I was a bit depressed before because I just fucking the pill you got to swallow every day, and you get reminded of it every day. Every day you're reminded. You know, I don't know. I was just sitting out here on my own doing this fucking clown, and I thought, oh fuck it, it was 9 o'clock or something. So I'll stay on for a couple of hours and then go to bed, and I can still get up in the morning for her. I've got to get up at 7 for Echo. She gets me up as soon as she gets up, man. She comes into my bedroom and wakes me up, and she's so cute. She's so cute, man. I really swear to God. Comes into my bed, gets hold of the phone straight away. Dad put on oranges for me, put on the thing, and she'll sit there singing it. She'll sit there singing in my bed. You know, she's watching it and she's singing it. And it's so fucking cute. It's really cute. It's really cute, man. It's so cute. This annoying orange. She sings the annoying orange song. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So I look forward to that every morning. Um, I don't know, man. I've got a few clowns sitting on the fucking counter there, Chris, mate. I don't know about that. I've got a few clowns sitting on the counter right now, bro. It's been a hard week. Yeah, I got 4 clowns there at the moment, and one over here. Oops, can't do that one. I got one here which I haven't finished. Mr. fucking WG, which I haven't finished. So what's that? 5 clowns, mate. But yeah, we do have a few stooges in the old crowd. There's no doubt about that. I just don't give them any power, mate. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, got a few there, mate. Get them cracking, mate. Get them cracking. Let's see. I guess you could say it's cloud work. Yeah, I do a few clowns, mate. I make a few clowns over a year of period time. Or shit on a weekly. Is it better now? It's still fucking frozen.